This video is made possible by our patrons. Hello and welcome to WargamerOnline. I'm super excited to have JP in the room. It's just like the god of wargaming is here, so really fantastic. I think you've done maybe one, two.
Yeah, I think I've done one or two before. It's always real fun to be here. I've commentated a bunch. You know, Luke's like 6-hour-long games and all that.
Oh yeah. So it's absolutely fantastic to have him here. He's brought some real filth with him and some beautiful models. I'm so glad I've got the close-up cam working tonight because those models are absolutely gorgeous. So we'll be having a look at that. I'm super jealous. I'm going to caveat a couple of things before we get into this. I'm trying to list out, so I'm kind of fumbling my way through it a little bit, and not all the models are painted. So my Hobgrots aren't finished. My Kill Boss isn't finished, but we'll come back to that. We are doing Kruleboyz versus Flesh Eater Corps.
It's peak power gaming.
It's peak power, except it's Kruleboyz. I don't know. We were kind of saying this might be a one-turn game. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. You know, they're both fragile, right? So.
So yeah, I'm utterly terrified. Liam, good to see you, mate. I know that you were hoping to do a show next week, weren't you? But I think we've lost a player, so but hopefully Liam will be doing the show again soon. And James Dean is in the chat as well. If you're in there, say hello. And I'm waiting for a special comment in the chat. And if I see it, it will make sense to everybody, but we'll see.
We've got Thomas Backhouse.
Thomas, yes, gentlemen, glad to see you.
Been chatting to him about some Ideneth Deepkin.
Oh, okay. Thanks, JP, for the lovely Ideneth. Well, there you go. Right, I think we probably should just get into this. Shall we? Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's talk a little bit about the mission. The mission is ours for the taking. It's got this weird old deployment zone, which is this kind of like kick shape. 3 objectives. This is your home objective, the one that touches your territory. You get 1 point for holding your own objective, 1 for the middle, 2 for your opponent's home objective. You also gain 1 point if you're holding it with a galley vet. Is that correct?
The middle one. If you hold the middle one with the galley champ,
the galley champ. Yeah. Okay then. Oh yeah, I said vet. Sorry, galley champ. And was there another way of getting an extra one as well? No,
I think it's just an extra for that one.
Yeah, it's just your battle tactic. Yeah. That's cool. So fairly straightforward mission. It's a pretty old layout actually. I'm quite looking forward to this. Let's just talk through deployment a little bit before we get into the armies. If you're wondering what these guys are doing out here, I've super sneaked them out at the end of deployment, basically, before we chose sides. But let's do the list, and we'll talk a little bit about pre-game when we get into that. As far as armies are concerned, I'm just going to point the camera around quickly because we haven't got the 360 set up. This is my Kruleboyz in the list. Then we've got this ridiculous conversion of a kill boss.
I love it.
I think I've decided it's a swamp harrier. It's not a swamp hawk. I think there is actually a swamp harrier somewhere in like Middle America or something like that. So
and it looks just like that.
Yeah, well, except for the claws on the wings and stuff like that. We've also got Swamp Boss Scumdrek, and again, that's conversion on the lovely Forge World model. I have got 2 units of 10. Forgotten the names. Gut Rippers, thank you. And that's matched up with 3 units of 10 Hobgrots, as long with, and I really wanted to soften this list for a lack of impact, 2 units of 6 Bolt Boys and 2 units of 3 Bolt Boys, along with 2 Swamp Caller Shamans. Only 2. Only two.
Only two.
There's a bunch of things in there. I think one of my guys has got Tunnel Master. As far as spells are concerned, it's all the straight up usual stuff. I think it's listed. Yeah, it's on the list anyway, so check it out for yourself. I'll certainly have to be reading up on it later. Right, JP though, we really have to start talking about this ball of nonsense. It's amazing.
I mean, Phil, you helped build him, but yeah, so he's, a Vermin Lord body. We got the Manfred mount head, and then we got these fused together Terrorgeist and Hive Tyrant wings. And then I had to build him this sort of wall out of little polystyrene bricks because he's too tall, obviously.
It's just beautiful. I love it. But I know you say I helped, but I stuck 2 wings together for you.
Well, yeah, but it took a while. We had to do some melting, some dremeling. And so, yeah, we got the Terrorgeist, got a big block of 9 flares. We got a bunch of little heroes. We got the 2 Ghoul Kings. One looks like an Archregent, another an actual Archregent, 2 little units of ghouls. And, I wanted to try out the Flesh Eater Court's grand strategy of having 3 summoned units alive at the end of the game. So I tried to take a lot of summoning. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just going to sort of zoom around and do Flesh Eater stuff.
So I mean, there you go. It's remember the bet and the counting crew for Scumdrek. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing is it doesn't say whether you need to tell your opponent the bet. It's a weird old thing because what you want is that unit to be destroyed first.
Yeah, and what does it give you? Like a triumph or something?
It gives me an extra triumph.
Okay.
Yeah, how many points are you, by the way?
Now you're 1990.
1990, and I think I am 1950.
I hope so, because I didn't pick a triumph.
Probably so that. So there you go. I will go with the Indomitable or whatever it is, the one which at least forgives me a battle shock.
Yeah.
If I fail it, it's kind of the Kruleboyz default, isn't it?
Makes sense.
I do have my bet, and I have my counting crew. It's in my head. JP's gonna have to trust me.
I refuse. As soon as it activates, I'll concede. I refuse to play against the filth that is Scumdrake.
So I mean, oh crikey, I've done the wrong thing here. Sorry about that on the camera work. So a unit of super sneak it up.
Yep.
That's just to give me an extra screen along that flank, basically at the closest one. I think that's probably, I don't know. You're gonna hit me. I was 2 drops. You were 9 drops.
Yep.
I've castled up, and again, I'm just kind of saying I can already see a mistake I've made with the castle. So, and I'm sure you saw it as I was putting it down. I think I'm just gonna have to see what you do with the first wave. I'm gonna give you first turn.
Perfect.
And you'll just filth me out now.
No, I don't. Look, I know that Flesh Eater Courts players have a reputation, but.
Do they?
I don't think you. Yeah, it's just. I think it's just pretty aggressive, right? I think everyone expects Feck to come across. Across to the table.
And the double.
And they're just like it's a high damage army, but it's also very fragile. So I tend to play it back for 1 turn.
We faced some guys with. It was at the doubles tournament, so it was a mixed list anyway, and one of them had the Terror Geist, and we were terrified by it. Oh my god! And then it came across the board, and it did its thing. It slammed into a unit of 3 Trogs. It took 1 Trog down by 2 wounds. It fought again. It killed that Trog and put 1 wound on one of the other Trogs, and the guy was just like, it was just agony, when it like, it's hard. It's hard to not.
If you don't stack the buffs on them, right? Like, but yeah, I think it's if you just do send it turn 1, you're just vulnerable to having everything be dead too soon. So
Liam, I wasn't picking the triumph I get if I win the bet. I was picking the triumph that I've got anyway for being lower points. Next question is if I do win the bet, can I pick the same triumph again? Who knows? I'm not quite sure how that works, but we'll remember. We'll see if we can get that. And Jack, thank you very much. The triumph is only for Scumdrake or the counting crew, if it comes up. Okay.
Well, isn't the counting crew a unit of 10 Hobgrots?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
10 Hobgrots, yeah.
Okay.
The counting crew can only cannot be the bet, nor can it be Scumdrake.
I see. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Let's just do this. We're gonna go into it. It's hero phase for player 1, turn 1.
Where is? I got loads of dice.
Oh, do you want some dice?
Well, I got.
Have you got dice? That's okay.
Dice.
As long as they're not blue, you're okay because you've got a blue screen on your. Are you about to roll 400 blue dice out? Yeah.
I have some blue Scottish dice, but I have yellow dice. I have a bunch. I don't need that many for.
Silentia08 says, "Why is there a Zeech Greater Demon in the Kruleboyz side?" Well, yeah, we'll talk. It's a big eagle conversion. Ignore the colours. It's halfway through painting for a tournament I've got in like
20 minutes.
20 minutes
after turn 1.
And it's in all honesty, we rarely use unpainted models, but this was just I have 1 chance of 1 game.
It's just when you have low quality guests on the thing.
Well, I kind of figured everyone was looking at you.
I want to shout out to Lee Bromley. We played at Bobo. We had a Feck mirror. I played absolutely terribly, but I won all the priorities, so I still won. It was a really fun game. And I just went to pee. Lee was just watching me, and after I did stuff, I was like, "Well, that was really dumb," and he was like. Yeah, it was. And then it was like, so now if I went from like a winning position to every priority being like, if I lose it, I just lose.
Yeah.
But I find that happens. Like, I feel like the games I've lost, I've been able to often point to my mistakes, but there are games that I've won definitely just because of dice. Yeah. Like, I feel like it goes that way more than the other way.
That's fair enough. That lucky roll.
All right, so I have to pick.
Must be Hobbs though. Oh, Jack says both of them must be Hobbs. I'm going to check that rule while you push on. You go through your turn.
I should pick a battle tactic.
Yeah, please do.
I think I pick Cunning Maneuver. I wrote all the battle tactics, so I know them on a piece of paper.
Oh, you just need to go to a Warhammer World event, and here they are, look.
Oh, so Cunning Maneuver, I have to do what? I have to get one guy on an objective?
Well,
Galatian champion?
You're working on the assumption I've picked up the right ones. They're from the last tournament.
List of skins, so everything's +2 to move.
Lead the assault, unified defense, matter of honor. This one's mine. Desecrate their lands, eye for an eye, gaining momentum. Cunning maneuver. Pick one friendly Galatian champion on the battlefield that's more than 3 inches from enemy units.
Yep.
And you complete the tactic at the end of the turn if that champion is more than 3 inches from enemy units and is contesting you control that is wholly outside of your territory.
So the middle one. So I believe I can pick
this
Galatian champ to take that objective in the middle.
Jack says the counting crew absolutely has to be Hobbs.
That is what I thought, but you know what? I'm a guest here, so if
you've got
rules you want to play.
The last thing you want to do is assume I know my own rules.
I'm like 18 inches away from 14. He'll be within range.
Oh, so is it the bet that might whereabouts is this anyway? Slidrake. Vetmaster. If this unit is part of pick one friendly Hobgrot unit to be the counting crew and one friendly unit to be the bet. I got it the wrong way round. That's a problem. I'm going to change my counting crew.
You're like, it's all in your head. You just let me know when it happens. Okay, so I get 2 CP.
Okay.
I will try an heroic action one on this guy. Who's going to be doing the thing? Nope. And then the Blister Skin General gets the same thing. 4 up, you get a CP. Nice.
No problem. I get 3 CP, and I am going to go for an extra. There is a slot for command points if you want to use dice. Look, that's how sophisticated we are here. I'm going to go for the 4 up additional command. I do not get it, so I just have 3 command points.
Okay. Then, I have spells in my hero phase. I have so many spells. Do I need any of them? Probably. He'll try and cast his 5-up ward spell.
You're out of range from all of my wizards.
Better lucky than good. Okay, he'll try and cast the ward spell. Does not go off on a 3.
Yeah.
I'll try and cast... It's not as good anymore. You used to get the 5-up and the 6-up. Now it's sort of +1. Buff back. I'll try and cast Mystic Shield from the Archregent. Nice. I don't know if he's in range. So, because he's garrisoned in the terrain, you might get an Unbind.
I get 2 heroic actions in my turn.
Yeah, because you're going second. You can also try and Unbind my Mystic Shield, because he's garrisoned in this. In your turn, you get 2 heroic actions if you're going second. From, like, you remember you used to have Proving Grounds or Burning an Objective?
Yeah. So I've missed that. Is that in the new Generals Handbook then?
Yeah. That's like the new benefit for going second.
Heaven's sakes. Right. This is my first new Generals Handbook game. So thank you very much, Liam and JP.
Is this guy a wizard?
Oh, I'm so glad I'm doing this.
This guy's a wizard, right?
He does indeed have the Arcane Tome.
Oh, so you can
this guy's a wizard. This guy's a wizard.
Because he's garrisoned in this. So if you measure to the bottom of the throne,
I can. Yeah, I can.
So and I've got 2. He's got 2 spells. The other one's the D3 attacks. This one's Mystic Shield. So Mystic Shield's off on a 7.
Let's try it. And I do stop it on an 8.
And then I'll try and do plus D3 attacks. This is the one you want to stop. Doesn't go off on a 3. Then these guys have all got the spells. I'll try and nothing. I'm not eating it for it, but I'll try and give him. Try and cast Spectral Host.
These are the little guys at the back, yeah?
That's a 4. And then...
Only if you do those actions with a Tally Champ, though.
I'll try and cast Deranged Transformation. Why not?
I don't know why that's held for review, Jack.
That's on 7. I don't think you have
7. I don't have anyone in range of your little guys.
These guys get +4 to move.
Oh, thanks.
But, they're not going anywhere.
And you both get 1 Universal Artifact. Sorry if I missed it.
Oh yeah, we get my Archregent comes back on a 3+ if he dies, and you've got Tunnel Master.
I've got Tunnel Master. Yeah.
Cool. And I have 2 at the start of a turn. I can get an extra CP from my weird.
Okay. Tunnel Master is the wizard with the hand because that's what he uses to dig the tunnel.
Nice. Checks out.
And just to be clear, that's what I mean by the hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and is that just him? Does he bring a unit with him, or is it just him?
Just him. Well, and his pot shroom. He doesn't have a pot grot because they didn't release a pot grot with him, but so he's got a mushroom with him.
Alrighty, let's do I mean, I guess we just sacrificed one of our heroes to take.
Are we into movement, are we?
Yeah, I think that's all my hero phase
cool.
stuff.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Let's do this.
So he is 18 away. If he moves 14, he doesn't need to run and he'll still be in range. 6 inches for objectives, right? That's still a thing.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, you're asking someone who's not read the new Generals Handbook properly.
Also, all right, so he's going many miles with the blister skin move. So let's put him. Let's see if he can get far away from here. Just something else there. That looks like it's within 19. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go over there, take that objective, give him a battle tactic, give his life up for Ner'zhul.
Is he a Vargulf?
He's a Crypt Infernal Courtier with his little cloak and no wings. This is also with the white base, a Crypt Infernal Courtier.
Okay.
They just look different.
Yeah.
The Vargulf is over here, and I'll summon him on.
Okay. Thing.
I'm just gonna summon everything at the end of this turn.
Yeah,
we get it for free from this. So. And then so we got. So this one unit of 6 upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah,
that's another unit of 6,
yeah.
3 and then 3. Cool.
6, 6, 3, 3.
Cool.
And I've definitely, when I said I've made a deployment mistake, that was meant to be the 3, and for some reason I put 3 above it, and went, that'll do.
I mean, so look.
Yeah,
all right, let's check because you're talking
just
about.
Get on with it.
Yeah. What? So I go over here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can
bounce into them and destroy them.
I can sort of scream off.
Yeah.
Try and scream off some Boys.
Yeah.
And then just lose my entire block of flayers in your turn, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm happy. Like that's never worth it.
What is your range?
It's only 10, so I'd have to, and I'd have to be 3.
Yeah.
And you could redeploy forward.
I should have put. Yeah. In hindsight, could have put them further forward.
What I'm saying is, even in that situation where I kill these 6,
yeah.
I don't really want to trade my 9 flayers for 6 Boys. Also,
I think that's a reasonable trade that you should go for.
I think you should shut your whore mouth. How about that? All right, so let's stay 24 inches away, which is how far they are.
If you need some 3-inch markers and stuff, they're over there. I think I had some 9-inch markers somewhere as well. So, what did I do with all the 9-inch markers?
Well, that's sort of.
We did have a bit of a rush before this. It was your delay in the in makeup, wasn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I tried to melt my house down or whatever. So I'm just
that was bad news. I'm just going to put you some rulers over here so you've got easy access to them.
I'm just putting down some 24-inch markers from these various Boys.
No worries.
These guys can sort of just move to here to stay 20.
So what's everybody up to tonight? I'm assuming Jackie's frantically painting a lot of Iden of Deepkin.
Let's do
Liam is probably, I'm guessing, he'll be working. Is it a leg day today or
wholly within 12?
Arms? I'm not quite sure.
Every day is arm day.
Every day is arm day for Liam, isn't it? And
just need to get this guy wholly within 12.
Good luck on the tourney later, Sister Lindsay. Thank you very much. I feel very, very unprepared. And that's because I am very, very unprepared. In fact, I might just let Jake P go instead of me.
Will they mind if I brought my Flesh Eater Court? Also, this is my home objective, defended entirely by... I guess I'll summon some more ghouls over there. But
No, a single Tunnel Master will take care of that.
Yeah.
Just one wizard.
Go get him, boys! Okay, so I'm going to use all my summons now, which are free because there's a guy inside the throne. Yeah. Let's see if I can...
We'll do summons end of movement, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think I moved everything. I mean, except I guess I can move these ghouls so that they technically are more of a screen. I don't even know if that's better.
No,
I sort of want to...
That's good. I mean, you've already lost half a unit of ghouls, so that's good news.
Where is it?
A little bit of coherency problem.
Look. They're 25 mil, baby.
Yeah.
They're 25 mil.
Yeah, that's...
Everybody, that's perfectly legal. We're sort of rough and ready.
You know my intent.
My intent was to game it as hard as possible without getting a referee called over.
Oh, so Lee is going to Sheffield Shorter, frantically painting more FE. Well, you know, here you are. Well, that's good news. I'll see you there. And I think Jack is frantically painting Iden of Deepkin so we can see you there. So you never know, Lee. We might get a game. I think Luke actually mentioned you. I think Luke's played against you a few times, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so.
Let's use some...
I've just swallowed a spider or possibly a cobweb. Just adding some water effects to the Deepkin, then painting the Slaves to Darkness. Need to catch up with Last of Us, The Last of Us. Oh, Last of Us, the show. Oh, okay, yeah. Not. I haven't got the right digital channel for access to that.
What am I doing with my life? I don't
know.
I'm gonna.
What have you been doing with your life, JP?
Well, you know, just painting Warhammer.
Yeah. Well, why not?
I haven't really been trying to level up my painting skills, but
well, I mean, if this lot's anything to go by, it's absolutely, you know, for like a kind of a predominantly monochrome scheme, that just looks stunning.
Well,
it looks like, and it's not monochrome. I know it's not, but it has that impact. And then
unfortunately, I started with this guy, right, and I was like, whoa, he looks pretty cool, like black and white on top, red underneath. Yeah. But once I painted the whole army, I think on a gaming table, it just does look a bit primed. But, you know, if you sort of look at it from lower your head, you're like, oh, I can see what you tried to do.
It's one of those things, yeah. I don't know whether you need to kind of... I really love the bases, that's the problem, but whether you...
I think I just needed to... It needed more, I think, for a tabletop.
More.
Yeah, I think maybe you make the top of them blue or something.
Yeah. Do you want me to help there?
I don't know what I'm doing with them. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, just pop them all over there.
Do you want them in a line, or...?
They have to be wholly within 6 of the table edge, so...
Oh, okay, right.
Alright, and then let's...
I'll let you, on the first move, do whatever you want with those to a degree, because I'm just putting the models down.
Oh, sure, man. I mean, honestly, I'm putting them over there, like, as a psychological play.
Just like, yeah. Well, yeah, you're assuming I've got some form of thought process going off, where the psychology would impact me. I like the credit you're giving me. I'm just literally sat here going, no, it's a nice day, isn't it?
I mean, what? I don't know what I'm doing. That's part of the issue. I've got 3 flares that I want to do something. I'll just. Daz
is in there saying congrats regarding the AOS doubles event at Warhammer World. Thank you very much. Took best army there.
It looked really good. I loved it.
Which is what we went for. So I was really, really pleased. It was one of those things. We were pretty convinced that as the list didn't work at all, it was very much about the theme. Trog Riders, let's just take a bunch of Trogs. I mean, if we
have in the same place, just 9 away from the Hobgrots. I'll just scream some Hobgrots.
Do you want them? If you want them back here, I am going to have to push your little guys back a little bit. Okay.
There's no rhyme nor reason.
But you want them round the back of this? Oh, they have to be within 6.
Yeah. They have to be next to the board edge.
Okay, so you can get 2 side by side. One is going to have to go behind because of that terrain piece.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's say that that's what we wanted to do. Let's say that was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wow, that's a lot.
What's the range for that bodyguard shooting rule, actually?
I'll put you up versus Lee, Phil. You'll have a
3
great
inches.
time.
Let's pretend I was smart, and I will move these guys so that they...
What is that for?
I think it's 3 inches for sharpshooters, or is it 1 inch? If it's 1 inch, maybe.
I think it's 1 inch.
Look, I mean, they've got +4 moves. So.
Yeah, just shuffle them. I'm cool with that.
They're going. Thing. I actually don't know if it's possible to stretch them out because I want them within 1 inch of these.
The problem is, I only have the app to the new Generals Handbook. So if someone can let us know what that rule is, because Jack's got the book. I've only got the app, and something weird about the AOS app and the new Generals Handbook, they've skipped a lot of stuff. So the unique enhancements are in there, but a lot of the stuff around the realm laws or whatever they used to call them, the stuff that's kind of the unique rules, they're not in this time.
So would it work even so if this guy's here, right, like in front of this unit, and these guys are out of 24? Oh, that's probably why they were there. They maybe can't do that and be out of 24. But if they were out of 24, so they're just out. And this guy's in 24. You still can't shoot him.
No, you can't target him.
So you wouldn't be able to shoot anything. I mean, you could shoot him.
I mean,
that seems.
If you want to be
sure, you'll
one shot onto that guy. But it's one shot. Yeah. And to be honest, there's more stuff I'm more concerned about over here.
Yeah, I mean that'll make sense. I don't...
Don't be fooled by the classic JP reverse layup tactic. He always has a plan. What rule, says Liam? The galley champion rule, not being shot at. That's what we're trying to work out.
I think it's 1. I think it's 1. But okay, I think that's everything. So
shooting?
Nothing's in range to shoot.
Oh, right, okay.
Those 2. I thought there's 2 flayers in range.
You've got these guys over here, yeah?
Yeah. But you said there's only 2 in range, right?
There is only 2 of them.
Cool. So, and what bravery are your hobgrots?
Oh, it can't be more than 4.
They will get +2 because the flayers are not within 3 inches.
Let me just check what it is.
It's within 1 inch. Thanks, guys.
Right, so hobgrots are bravery 4.
4. Okay, so bravery 6. So it's 2d6 minus the 6. So 4 mortals.
Yep.
And then for the second one, none.
None.
So it's just
4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So that's 4 gone. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm going to take those 4. I'll lose 1 more at the end, at the very least, and that's without counting battle shock. Because of coherency, yeah. I need to get down to 5 models.
Oh yeah. I see. Yeah. Cool. And yeah, that was all they could shoot.
Okay, charges?
Do I charge the flayers? Is that a thing in real life? I mean, do I not charge the flayers?
Main screen isn't displaying.
Oh, roll it.
Oh, James Dean, camera gone. Hold on a second.
Sure.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. I'll find out what's gone wrong with that, thank you.
I rolled an 18 for the charge while the camera wasn't showing.
Well, the dice cam would have been showing, but for some reason the
main cam.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I caught a cable like an amateur. Although there does appear to be something going wrong, so I think I knocked a cable out. That was my bad. Let's just see if that's back before we move on. No, it's not. Jolly good. We'll come back to that later. I think I may have kerfuffled the close-up camera. Right. Okay, so did you say you were going to...
I'm going to roll the charge for the flayers. They obviously need a 9. They get a 10. Now I have to decide something. Would they get unleash held if they charge those hobgrots? Don't know if it's within 6 or not.
If you tag that, no, they will. So if you go into that guy, well, no. Okay, so if you come across here, you're good.
Yeah, and then I could pile in.
Oh, hold on a second. Yeah.
Because I could charge 1 in and then pile in the rest of the way. I mean, I don't even know if that's good. They're probably dead either way. They get shot.
Well, what are you here now at the moment? You are over 15 inch, so
it's technically more dangerous.
16 inch, so with a 5-inch move,
I
could double tap into them, but the poison's not on that unit.
I'm just going to send them in. Send them in.
Fine. And you want to come right round here, yeah? No, I'm joking.
No.
And tag the end.
Yeah.
And where do you want to do on your pile in? Do you want to?
Yeah, sure.
Kind of.
I don't. Yeah. I don't. There's no grand strategy there. I'm just gonna try and fight with them. So.
We'll just. I mean, do you want to roll?
No. Well, actually, they can. They can
fluff.
They can fluff. They hit on 4s. So.
Okay.
It'll be 12 attacks plus the champ. I can't use blue dice. I'll just roll these 2. So 4s and 3s, but 6s are immortal in addition.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Everything missed except 1. So that's 1 wound so far, and then I'll also do the champ's attacks. He gets +1 attack.
Oh wait, these guys are going to have.
So that's 2.
Yeah, you know what? I've got the command. Well, hold on. What's the rend on these guys?
1.
1. You know what? I will stick the command point on. It's worth it just to give me back to a 5 up.
2 mortals.
Sorry, all out defense, I mean by that.
Yeah, sure. So 2 mortals and 5 saves at -1.
5 saves at -1, so that's back to a 5 up save, so 5 5s. No, they blew off. Okay. I was thinking if I could leave 1 guy there and then use my...
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like, there could have been 1 left.
Yeah.
Let me just...
What's the effect list? We showed it at the start of the show, so if you rewind, it is on there, and I will put it into the description of the show later.
Yeah. Also, basically what it is 9 flayers and 1 terrorgeist and a bunch of small heroes.
Steve Dale's painting Hobgots, crazy hippos in there, showing some text specification. Oh yeah, that was me with knocked the camera cable out. So let me just check to see if that's working. Yeah, we're back working. That's good. Combat's done, isn't it? So we're into battle shock at the end of the turn.
Nothing in battle shock. Yeah, so I'll score 1 for this.
Yep.
2 for this because I'm holding it with a galley champ. So that's 3, and then 2 for my battle tactic, 5. And there's not a hold more in this one.
Nope.
Nope, so just 5.
So 5 points for you. Let's just sort out the scorecard. I have to remember which player you are. So 5 and 5, and you achieved your battle tactic.
Yep.
There we go. Excellent. So we're into turn 2. Oh, sorry, we're still at turn 1. I do apologise. But player 1. So there we go. My hero phase. Yeah. Well, this is where it gets interesting, I suppose. I have to start seeing this stuff. Command points, then.
Oh yeah.
I gain.
I'll see. Heroic action. I guess I'll see if I get. Oh well, your heroic action first.
How many command points are you on now?
I've got 3 because I got 2, and then I got an extra 1 from Blister Skin, which is on a 4-up.
Okay.
And then I guess I get 1 more
going into this turn. Yeah. So I go back up to 3. I can do 2 heroic actions then. That's correct.
Yep.
That's interesting. And what do I want to do about the command point situation? I honestly don't think I'm going to burn them this turn that much. I've got 3 already.
Yeah. Oh, have you got the battalion to get another one?
What? Sorry. The
like.
No, you were saying I can do 2 heroic actions.
Oh, heroic actions. Yes.
Sorry. So yeah. What can I do on this one? I think I will just go for. Let's go for the command point on heroic leadership. I don't get that. And I think I can't really burn anything else other than Finest Hour. And I'm.
Finest Hour, Tunnel Master, 9-inch charge. Swamp Caller Shaman clears out all the ghouls.
Yeah.
Finest Hour on the Vulture. He double moves. He goes across. He kills all the ghouls.
Yeah, but then all of that hits him.
Maybe. Well, I probably still have to send a lot of stuff this way.
Unless I double you. But then I haven't got the kill boss. But I do like the idea of taking your objective to come back.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't send it turn 1, so I think that means you sort of have to. Think of the viewers.
I love how you
don't need the killer boss for battle.
I love how you're talking me into this. This is great. Right, let's do that then. We're going to go Finest Hour on the big boss. With a tally champ. Okay. Thank you.
Just do Finest Hour and don't do your command point then.
Well, actually, just reverse it. So I do Finest Hour with it, and I went for the heroic action with the little guy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, either way.
Right, in which case, let's do some spells. I think pretty much got everything. It probably is worth. You've got 2 units there I can catch, possibly even 3 if I chose the right spot. Let's roll to see if I cast it. So this is the
-1 attack thing?
Yeah, the -1 attack, which is on a 7. You will get a deny from this because you move guys forward. It's gone off on a 7 though. And you don't stop it, so pick a within 24.
I mean, it's just all of these, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if I can kind of go, it's got to be. It's a 12-inch. It's a 6-inch bubble, so they're more than. Hold on a second. I want to catch as much as possible.
Yeah, that's what so it's 24 away, right?
Yeah.
From the shaman up here.
Yeah.
So I guess this is about as far as you can go. So. And then you'll be able to get the flayers for sure. I mean, these guys.
So that's what I'm thinking is whether I just tag.
Oh yeah. Go
tag
and get
these 2 units. Yeah. So we'll go.
And you might even be able to get this guy in the.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bit far.
So.
Okay, but I mean, the
24 only gets me to there.
The Crypt Infernal's not gonna.
Yeah.
Not gonna matter that much.
We can definitely get to those 2.
Yeah,
so,
those 2 are -1 attack.
Okay, let's go with that. Pick JP to the cleaners. On the small guy. I think it has to be both, says JD. Oh.
It doesn't matter. Because, I mean, we'll just... if you were going to Finest Hour, if you'd known you could only do one, you would have done
I
finest
would
hour.
definitely finest hour,
exactly.
so bin the other one. In which case then, yeah, I think Mystic Shield from one of the little guys.
Yep.
That goes off on a 10.
That's the guy in the back, right? So I can't.
Yeah, there's these two guys here. So, and then, where is your closest wizard, by the way? So I probably should have specified, but even then, I think he's out, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He's out. So both of those are good.
Cool.
What else?
Arcane Tome guy. He does a spell.
It was the. Yeah, he's got nasty hex. He hasn't got the range, so that's what I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
I might just.
Arcane Bolt?
Arcane Bolt.
Yep. I can
on a 6.
spell it. Or can I? Yes.
Yeah, so Arcane Bolt's gone. All the rest is
saving my
good.
good dice for the important spells, you see?
Poison. Oh, I actually probably want to think about this for a second. These guys can... Oh, yeah, they were all out of 24.
Yeah. This guy's in, but he's protected by the weird debuff thing.
But you know what? If you're coming across at me, if you get the turn, I still want the poison on the 6-man unit because I can rescreen them better this time. Poison on this 6-man unit again because I'll be screening them this time. There was a temptation to put poison on the big guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it to take those 2 units out.
No.
But
he actually probably doesn't need finest hour either. I mean, maybe.
I'm just thinking if you go straight into the turn, I want the save. Yeah. Oh no, that doesn't carry over.
Yeah, so maybe you don't want to finest hour. You don't need finest hour versus the ghouls. If you're going in here, you want finest hour. If you're going for the ghouls, you don't want finest hour.
He's dead if he goes in there.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I think you just preserve.
No, let's go for the points. Reserve the finest hour. I am fluffing this up completely. I told you my brain.
He moves in the hero phase, right?
He does. End of the hero phase. He does a move. He's 14 inches. See, I'm not even sure. 28 inches. I'm not even sure I can get across there.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a long shot. All right. So we discussed one hypothetical.
Look,
just send them into the flayers. You know what? You see what happens.
We know what happens.
Anything could happen.
The flayers.
Anything could happen.
You can summon those players back, Kai. I mean, outside of rally,
I can muster them.
You can muster them,
but not if they're all dead. So I can muster them back.
How many wounds are they?
4 wounds each.
He's not going to kill all of
those.
those.
No, I don't think he would kill all of them.
He's not going to do any of those. In which case,
I don't think you should send them in there.
We'll save the move. We'll save the move for now.
Oh yeah, what was your dirty tricks?
Oh shit. I would have gone with a -1 to wound in the first turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, it would have impacted them.
Yeah.
But not really. Not really. Okay. Brain completely switched off today. Right. Okay.
Sometimes you just have to roll some dice.
Yeah. No, let's do this. Let's just get into movement and start having some fun. I think because I think that's where I'm lacking. Basically, I've just not. I've not had enough fun with this army at all.
Finest hour in my 3 flayers. Can I cover my 3 flayers in mud? Should be. Yeah, good thing Liam's here, yeah.
How many guys have you got on that middle objective?
1. Or maybe like a second guy. But I think it's just 1. Just 1. Just the galley champ.
Okay.
And does he count as 2 or something because he's got 5 wounds?
Yes,
I think
he will.
So. You just need 3 guys to touch the objective and you'll have it back.
Right, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to put my Hobgrots onto that middle objective.
Sure.
I'm just thinking I am going to need to run them. And it's a decent run. So I'm going to spend a command point for the run. Which gives them, I think they're a 5-inch move.
So 11 inches.
It just takes us to 11 inches. This buggery piece of terrain in the middle is...
so you just want to get
I'm not going to go too far.
Exactly.
I'm just going to come onto here. You got 2. You count as 2, don't you? So let's just sit 3 guys on it.
Yep. And I don't think you're not within 9. Yeah, you stay out of 9 and then you're good.
Yeah, that's a point. But let's just have a look at that.
Yep, 3 guys.
Okay, so 3 guys, and then we will just... I'm going to snuggle that unit as much as I can in terms of giving me...
One of the traits you can take, I think, makes a galley champ count as 10, right? I think that's one of the traits.
There is,
I was thinking about that one, but I don't know which hero I would have put it on. because they're also, when that guy dies, it's also a bit sad.
How much do they move?
14 plus at the moment plus 4,
14
and then they can
plus
run
4.
and charge with a spell.
Okay then.
It's a really long way, basically.
Gonna run these guys.
Sure.
They get a 6. I don't think I need anything near that, but that's okay. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna come across a little bit like that. A little bit like that. These guys, they don't really need the run, but you know what, you still have your screams, don't you? So why not? 3-inch, giving me the 8. Let's just keep moving a little bit forward, I think, at this time. Just want a slightly longer screen for you to bang into and remove, and me make little sad puppy eyes. I can't believe I just literally forgot half the army's rules before we even started the game. But...
you only forgot the ones you didn't need, you know? Horse only jumps as high as it needs to.
Yeah, thanks for that. 2-inch run on these guys. I think we're just, again, what I'm doing is I just want to be deep screens, too small for your big base to land in, ideally. It's a pretty fat round base. And I'm going to come out a little bit with him. He's skipping around the edges. Does the screen require line of sight? It does,
I think so, yeah. It's
so
just
actually,
a missile weapon.
Probably covered in mud to a degree would have been smart on something like that. But, you know, I've been...
Oh, yeah, because that makes them invisible on cover. Well, you can invisible them if you want.
They can stay where they are for now.
It's okay, not like you got to tourney soon. That's why you got the rehearsal. That's where you forget the rules.
Yeah. Right, okay then. They've come a little bit out.
Yep.
And he's just going to tag along.
Yep.
They're going to stay where they are for now.
Yep.
These guys, I don't need these guys. These guys can hopefully just blow those off, so they are going to move forward. Just going to give me a little bit more on the objective, which gives me the opportunity, I think, to bring him forward a bit. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. Okay. That terrain is in a bit of a way. And last and not least, how many wounds are in this thing?
4 each, so 12 wounds.
4 each. So all they're going to do is, weirdly enough, they're actually going to drop back that direction.
Cool.
Okay. And they're all good to fire. We are into the shooting phase, I think, at that.
Alrighty.
Okay, so, not that you'd be expecting this, but, you know, Bolt Boys. Bolt Boys got a bolt, as they say. Yeah. I'm seeing if I can actually get a camera angle on all of this. It all looks nonsensical, so let's just cut to it and see if the shooting camera's working. And it is.
Oh,
so, right, we've got a bunch of Bolt Boys, 3 Bolt Boys over here.
I've got so many CPs. That's the only thing really in range to be
They moved, so they're down to a 12-inch range, so they're no good. So the only thing I can shoot at these guys at the moment, well, they didn't move.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, I can actually pop one shot over there, and in fact...
I'll CP... The +1 to save, I've got 4 CP, so...
Okay, one of the guys from over here is going into him.
And the rest are going to into the ghouls.
It's not, and it's just, so that's just...
well, you can roll these guys first, right? You might lift these.
Yeah, but then if you lift that one, he goes out of range. I've got one guy in range.
I see.
And you're right, I might spike it, but let's just do the one shot from him. Sure. Obviously, it's a 4, so it hits. And it does wound on the 6-1 rend.
Okay, so they were on a 5-up, which is a 4-up, so back to a 5-up. Saved.
Okay, and then we will pop the 7 shots out of these guys. Yep. Oh, they moved, sorry, yes. So that is 7 shots, so they get the double tap. Looking for 6s. And getting 1. Getting 2 hits. and getting was that a 4 or a 3 as I knocked it over?
I didn't see it.
Two wounds minus 1 rend.
So 2 wounds minus 1, so 5s. Nope, both go through.
And then that's all going. So 2 mortal wounds and then 4 damage.
So 6 damage.
That's gone through. So 6 damage.
2, 4, 6 ups. Don't make any. So that's 1.5 flayers dead.
Okay. Any particular order?
And then
how many wounds?
2 wounds on a flayer,
2
please.
wounds. Any in particular?
No, just, I mean, the champ looks like the one with 2 wings. So the other one.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
So the other one, yeah, no problem. Then these guys that didn't move, there's the 5 remaining. They're just going to pop over to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 for the champion. Again, only 1 shot on the longs, looking for 2s. Ideally 5s and 6s, though.
Well, there are your 5.
Better. So that's 6 mortal wounds, 10 mortal wounds.
Here we go.
Hitting with 1.
I'm going to save them all. Well, they might all...
And that does wound as well. So there's 1 save at minus 1 rend.
Straight through.
Okay.
So it's how much damage in total?
12 damage in total.
All right, here we go. We just need to make 3 6-ups. So
yeah, you can do this.
8, 10, 12. Here we go.
Come on, let's see 10 6s just for the charge.
2. They're dead exactly.
Okay.
Very efficient shooting.
Yeah. Okay. Not ideal.
Battle tactic.
You know.
What was your battle tactic? Did we pick one?
Oh God.
I just realized.
Oh God.
We're retrospectively gonna fit a battle tactic. There's one with Kruleboyz where it's deal 10 wounds and don't take 10, right?
That's what I would have gone with.
Yeah.
So
cool.
yeah. So have I done 10 wounds? Though I have. So
yeah,
okay then. So oh man, what a day we're having.
So you'll hold. You'll score 4.
Yeah, I might charge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not.
Sorry, didn't mean to disrespect the
okay then. So score gives me 4. Because I hold 1.
You hold the middle, but not with the galley champ.
But not with the galley champ, and
you got your battle tactic.
And I got my battle tactic.
Just go eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Is that better? I'm trying to think. No, I think the 10 wounds one is maybe safer for this turn because you're not going to. Oh wait, no, it's just on the turn. You can pick whichever one you want.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the 10 wounds one.
Sure.
It's probably what I would have done because I think knowing that I wasn't charging in and I was just working forward to do some shots, it's what I would have gone with.
Yeah.
I mean,
also, one more 6 and you would have failed.
Exactly. Eye for an eye, and you kind of like, you may or may not do a unit, but over 2 targets, I probably would do 10 wounds. So.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so we are into roll-off. High
do we roll them in the same...
Roll? No, separate dice tray. Look, it comes up nicely on each side.
Okay, here we go.
What?
6.
It's a 2.
Alright, now the question is, do I just send it? I mean, I'm in a reasonable spot, actually, to give it away, I think. So these guys are out of 24. Or no, in range of 24 of, like, 1 guy. Still out of range of... These guys didn't move. These guys didn't move. So they're out. So I'm pretty safe, actually, to give away the turn here, even. I lose the 2 flares. Give away some more objective points, but I think it's safer than me getting doubled in the next turn. If I take it, you've got some pretty good screens. I kill a bunch of hobgrots. I think I'm in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
To give it away. So I'm just going to give it away and see what happens.
Yeah?
I'm going to try and play it safe. And I get 2 heroic actions, so...
Yeah.
So I'll go. So 3 CP. Turn 2 with his fun turn track. Oh yeah, I should use a dice to track the CP instead of putting these little tokens in there like an absolute degenerate. Oh, and there's one for victory points. Oh, you got everything here.
Oh, you know, we're just very, very prepared, obviously. Right, going into my hero phase then, I better choose a battle tactic this time.
Yes.
Yeah, do you think? I could go for eye at this and hope to tap out the rest of that unit.
Is eye for an eye last turn or last round?
Previous turn. And 1 or more enemy units. So if 1 or more friendly units were destroyed in the previous turn.
So the previous turn
that's not the round.
was your
turn.
No,
that's right. Can't do that. Destroy in a turn you control more objectives than your opponent, so gaining momentum seems to be the way to go. I'm already holding 2, but to do that I have to pick an enemy unit on the battlefield and complete it if I destroy it.
Probably those guys, right?
You kind of say that. I do have those now. I could always turn that unit onto it if I need to, and they're all in range at 24, so that might be the way to go.
And you don't, like, the hard thing with that normally is redeploy, right? And you don't have to activate redeploy. For that unit. Or you could just go for these and send across the big guy, you know? I'm just saying, you got a lot of options.
You're really baiting me into taking on those guys.
Let me kill something.
You do have to remember that when I go over there, the Terrorgeist just then double activates into him, and he's just like...
Hey, the Flayers can double activate too, don't worry about it.
I mean, it's well known that when you're playing a castle army, the best thing to do is to take your main pieces and fly straight over the top of your castle walls.
That's what they say about playing castle versus full melee armies, is just abandon the castle.
Yeah, abandon the castle.
There's no need to play safe.
No, I'm really appreciating the advice you're throwing down. But I'm not going to do that. We'll go for gaining momentum. In terms of command points,
you get 2. You can heroic action.
I get 2. I think I will go for another one. Am I going to? I don't think there's any point to find this tower at this point.
No, I don't think so.
We will just go for the heroic. It's a 1. Could I go for a second one with? No, because I'm not going second. First, yeah. Okay.
And I don't think you can do the same one twice.
Probably not, no.
But I don't think so.
I'm sure it's in the rules somewhere.
The rules are there as a sort of loose guideline. The point of the rules is to help you have fun, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You're having fun
Let's bang some spells down again. I think we will go for the miasma again. Oh, no, sneaky miasma is the...
So I think I'm in range of those 2 wizards with this guy. That guy's not a wizard. And then nothing else. So this guy in the back, he is free to cast, and then 2 in the front.
I just need to check my list because I've got a feeling. So I'm really bad. I've got a feeling I put Sneaky Miasma in the list instead of Nasty Hex. So apologies for this. I was toying around at the last minute.
Look, I wouldn't have noticed. You just there are a lot of armies that when you play.
How much chat did we have after publishing our list to each
other? I know. Well, it's because I flooded my ceiling.
Why? Oh yeah, you did flood your ceiling.
Yeah.
I do indeed have the Tunnel Master. The Kill Boss has got Nasty Hex.
Nice.
I think one of the Pop Boss has got Sneaky Miasma. I am just going to check my army list out to actually check because I updated the army list. So let's just check this a second.
Check list submission to see what
I have got Choking Mist and I've got Sneaky Miasma. Nice, okay. I have indeed got Sneaky Miasma. So
it's confirmed all above board so far.
Well, it's best to check, isn't it? I mean, of course, Sneaky Miasma does give me a hero phase move. Can you stack? No, of course you can't.
Yeah, you can stack hero phase.
Yeah, but the super sneak is at the start of the turn, at the start of hero phase. Then you do the spell, but you're already out of range of the spell. Or I couldn't place him to do that. So
I feel you.
Right, okay, so let's just do this. Choking Mist. Let's pop it off. Again, it goes off on the 7.
Sorry.
No, it went in 6.
So I'm in range of these 2 guys and not in range of the back guy. I don't know if that changes your tactics about... So who casts that one?
He casts Choking Mist.
Okay, so I'll try and dispel it.
It didn't go off. It went
Even better.
Got a 6.
Even better.
In which case then we've got the 2 at the back. I think... Crikey.
Mystic Shield?
What else? We will go Mystic Shield on a 6.
Is that from the pot or the big bird?
From the big guy.
Okay, I can combine that one. Stopped on a 9.
Oh, you're spoiling all my fun, aren't you?
Or do it the other way. Do Mystic Shield with that guy and then Arcane Bolt on this guy. So we'll say I dispelled Arcane Bolt and Mystic Shield you get... There you go.
8. Yeah. Okay, you got one more than 9?
No, because I'm out of range. So this guy in the back I couldn't unbind.
Yeah.
And you'd rather have Arcane Bolt cast on the
guy that's moving. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Right.
Not that I'm trying to trick you to send him out into the flayers.
All good. Poison. I think poison onto the Bolt Boy unit over here.
Jack says Fasten is just in the hero phase, not at the start, so you can double move.
So you could cast Sneaky Miasma, move, then do your Fasten move.
Yes. Though I would have unbounded anyway, so it wouldn't have...
It would have unbounded anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I thought you could triple move.
That would be a triple move, wouldn't it? So that's how I could cast the spell, then move later in the turn,
Oh yeah, you could also do that. Yeah, you cast the spell and try and move.
back
Tunnel
later in the turn.
Master? Tunnel Master is the movement phase, maybe? I don't remember when Tunnel Master...
Tunnel Master's the movement phase, but that doesn't...
Yeah. Right. I was thinking of Tunnel Master.
I'm not quite sure what Liam means by move back, cast the spell. I mean, you could double... Is he saying double move forward and then move back? But I was on about using the triple one to try and get over there to steal that objective. If I could take all 3 objectives, I could score some points back. That's what I was thinking, but as you said, the spell didn't go off anyway. The roll for it didn't go off, so it's irrelevant. In which case, then, I think poison is down on this bolt boy.
I'll try and get a CP. Nice.
Nicely done. I still think I'm going to poison this unit here. Are you going to get into them?
No, I don't think... Well, I mean, if I send everything...
You can double into me. I'm having the poison, so there you go. And then we are into shooting again, I think.
All right, the 2 flares. The heroic...
Oh, sorry, no, we're into movement. I got a little bit too excited. I might just tweak some stuff. I was having a look over here. I don't want to move that unit. I was considering moving that unit forward. But if I do that, I lose my... lose them...
Because they only got 12-inch range, right?
Yep, and they're now out of range, so I'm not going to move them forward. Oh, it's one of those things. I don't know whether to stay where I am.
Kruleboyz so frustrating because of the move-shoot thing. Get rid of the ward on the fire. Yeah, what's the range on Nasty Hex? It's a bit short, right?
Nasty Hex is 12-inch.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's right. I could move over there, kill the ward.
But I mean, I think.
But then he's sat out there on his own.
It's also only a 6-up ward. So, and they've only got 6 wounds left. I imagine, like, you got kind of unlucky with the short range.
Well, yeah, and I've got long range and short range on them, so I'm pretty sure I think they're going to go. And that's the only thing those long range guys can short. But thank you for the for the advice. You know what? From a movement point of view, it's frustrating. I think I am just going to stay there. I think if you double me, then I need to be...
Well, you want to be in the castle, right?
Pretty much where I need to be.
It's cagey, right?
You know what? I am just going to make one slight move. So, buggy you. They're going to come over here, but still stay at the 12-inch mark, yeah? Cool. I just want to try and... again, just try and give it a little bit of a screen, I suppose. I have left a big bloody hole there. So in which case, let's shuffle. It's all just shuffling models backwards and forwards, isn't it? Basically?
Yeah, I think that's the thing about Kruleboyz. It's quite mission and matchup dependent, right? Like,
well, as you said, oh God, Phil, this is boring. Right, let's do some shooting. Let's just do what Kruleboyz like to do. Let's go with the. Let's just do the long range guys. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't really matter the order of this.
Do I spend one on making that? Yeah, because they're going to be both in range. I mean, is there a world where they live? No. I'm going to save the CP. Go on, blast them away.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for your 5s and 6s this time. This time they're going to get them.
Well, it's only on this unit. It's only 6s.
Okay.
And it's only 1.
Okay, so that's 2 mortals so far. I'll roll for them.
All but 1 hits.
So that's 1 wound on them from the mortals.
And then 2 wound, 4 go through on the wounds.
So that's straight through?
Yeah, right. Minus 1 rend.
Yeah. So 6 up. 4 of them? All right, so 3 go through?
So that's 6 more damage.
And they've already taken 1. They're dead.
Okay. I was going to do that horrible grab both with one hand.
Just scoop them up, just crush them in your palm.
Just watch your face. Like,
we're playing for keeps
Take them off the table.
Oh, I've still got 10 ghouls over there.
You've still got 10 ghouls
over there.
I don't know. You've not had a turn since you brought them in.
I know, but like, what were they? I was like...
You threw them there to harrow my flanks, I think you said, and then you stuck some screechy boys in front of it.
And then I made that charge. That's what screwed me up.
I think that's it. As daft as it sounds. I mean, I honestly thought about tunnel mastering my wizard forward just to give me an extra point this turn onto the middle one, because that would, that would...
Can you get him? You could get him somewhere... I mean, he wouldn't really be safe, right? He's sort of... Or, well, 9 for me. No, he died.
I could have moved the screen forward, but... This was my thinking. I could move the screen forward. I could pop him behind. But he's going to die one way or another, and then I lose the poison. So
and also
you could
give me a redeploy. which would maybe...
I know. I
don't think you just throw them away. The shame is like double damage almost for a unit.
Yeah. And there is nothing else I can shoot into, I don't think.
Cool. No, I don't think so.
We're all good at that to go into the score, really. And again, that's another 4 points for me. The total isn't working on my scoreboard, folks, so you're going to have to do the mental arithmetic yourself. And again, I have achieved both battle tactics, because I did do...
And I'm keeping track of my...
Gaining momentum, I'm holding 1, I'm holding 2, you're all good.
And you destroyed the unit.
So we are into player 2. Flesh Eater Courts, hero
Now
phase.
I gotta think about things again?
Yeah, I know. And to be honest, I'm gonna confess, you did annoy me a little bit. Because I thought you were giving me some thinking time for me to just try and remember my own rules. And then you went, no, you can have it. I mean, that's not the tone you took, but that's
yeah, well, that's the tone I had in my head.
The tone I implied, battle tactic?
Yeah.
Do you feel bold enough to go for that?
I could go for eye for an eye. If I don't destroy a unit this turn, I'm in such a bad spot anyways, right?
Eye for an eye it is.
So
yeah, just kill a unit. It'll be fun for everyone.
Okay. So, what are we up to? Okay. Hero phase. Let's cast some spells. So you'll be in range to unbind both from my Archregent. Oh, these guys
are you remembering the extra mortals? They didn't have...
Yeah, they didn't have poison.
They didn't have poison on them, the unit that shot, and they removed the unit, so I never got to fire with the ones that would do the extra mortals. But thank you, Jack. Please do keep reminding me of stuff, because my brain is a bit scrambled today.
Oh yeah, I'll try and get a CP, I guess, for my heroic action. I get 2, yay, but I can't do the same one twice, so it doesn't matter.
I get a command point, and for my heroic action...
I mean, you're not going to find this hour, right?
I still don't think you can get to my guy, so let's just go for the command point.
You haven't rolled it yet. You've been saving the roll for
I never do. It's a consistent...
situation.
4-ups to me are an impossible feat. 6s, I can sometimes pop out, but anything more than a 4... You know, like a 4-up.
Oh, yeah.
Where 50% of the time you should get it. That's not how it works.
I'd rather have... The 6-up save is legitimately better than... Oh, dice cam, yeah. I like 6-up. I love rolling 6-up ward saves. 2-up armor saves. They're terrible. You're just watching in fear for those ones.
I think they was out of range.
Yeah. They were after the unit was killed. These guys were out of range of anything else.
Oh yeah. Anything else? Yeah.
Okay. Let's cast some spells. So I will try and cast. This guy will try and cast.
Oh no, he's talking about the extra mortal wounds from Scumdrake. It would have been 3 mortal wounds, but they are out of range still. Yeah. Okay. I did measure that. Sorry, Jack. Yeah, the outer unit of 3 there is out of range from Scumdrake.
Okay, let's cast some spells. So, let's try and cast the plus D3 attacks. That's on an 11. Don't boxcar me now. This is my favorite spell.
I think whereabouts is this coming from?
This is this guy. He's the only one who can cast the plus D. So you've got 2 in range. You can unbind both.
I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, it's the most important one. Oh, so close. But does nothing. So get shit on. I think the only thing that can get it is the Terrorgeist. 2 plus 2 attacks. And then I'll also try and cast...
Great looking Terrorgeist. I mean, have I mentioned that?
Okay, yeah, he's fine for that anyways with his move.
Do you think his base is tall enough?
Well, I think if his foot actually stays up, which it sort of doesn't, then he doesn't touch the ground.
He's beautiful. I love him.
I need to paint the base. I need to finish painting the base.
He's probably got more chance of surviving than the standard Terrorgeist model as well, because the spikes point down rather than up.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I remember trying to pile like Grimgas into a vampire dragon and just... and they just, everything's hanging off everything. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and cast Mystic Shield as well.
Right.
That's on a 6. This is the other one you have an unbind for.
I think we'll definitely try and stop that.
Stop. There's the 12. There's the 12.
How?
No, that's
Why?
Ghoul King will try and give +1 attack. Does not go off on a 5, I don't think.
Oh, I just want to inform you, my bet did not go off.
Oh, was it these guys?
Yeah. Bit too obvious, do you think?
Well, I mean, it's going to be one of the units of Hobgrots, right? Like,
I mean,
likely.
I've got to confess, I thought you... Well, it has to be. No, it
it's
doesn't.
A 5.
Yeah,
that does go off,
it does go off, so is this deniable?
He's back here. I don't think so.
No. That's fine then. Okay. No, we've already measured those, and I've used the 2 up front, so that's good.
Plus 1 attack. I'll give it to these flayers. And
my -1 attack didn't go off on those guys, did it?
No, not this time.
Yeah. No, great.
Yeah,
great.
now comes the double 6 on now.
I'll great.
Also try and cast the deranged transformation on them, I guess. Nope. On a 4. The Terrorgeist will try and cast, I guess, the 5-up ward save on... Well, I'll try and cast it first. Yes, he gets it, and I will put it on...
Is this coming from...
The Terrorgeist.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And I will put it on... I actually used to have... Oh, plus D3 attacks. Look at these markers. Who's this lord?
Oh, he's so prepared. Great looking bag, by the way.
Thanks. Northern Invasion. Shout out to those. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I will put the ward save on... I think the Terrorgeist dies even with the ward save, so I'll put it on the flares. And then... So he's cast... Oh, we got one more spell.
I'm concerned.
I'm
concerned we're going into turn 3. You might double me. And I don't think either of us have done it. You've just been... I honestly think you've been quite lazy this game.
I have been. Well, like, the less decisions I make, the less I mess up. People are like, low drops is really good. I'm like, not if you always make the wrong decision. No, they're not. All right. And then...
I tell you what, I am just going to pull that guy into coherency.
I'll just cast Arcane Bolt.
As soon as I pulled you up on it, I think that would be quite bad, wouldn't it?
Okay, I got an Arcane Bolt on this Ghoul King. Does that last?
Still out, yeah.
Does that last forever? Or is it just until the end of the turn and then it goes away?
Until the end of the turn.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
It's worthless.
Oh, until your next hero phase. Isn't
okay,
it?
all right. Well, there's a world, I guess, where it goes off. Okay, so that's the end of the hero phase.
There's a world.
There's a world. There's a world where it goes off. So movement phase. All right, this guy will be 3 away. Oh, I got some 3-inch markers. Probably need to move the flares first.
No, I think you're good.
I mean, I think we just send it.
Yeah?
I mean, actually, the flares could even...
What's the move on the players?
So...
it's
14.
Got shenanigans, haven't they?
I failed the spell to give them +4, so it's just 14.
Right. Flayers are 14.
So it's 12 plus 2 for Blister Skin. Everything gets +2 move for Blister Skin.
Yeah. Ooh.
But, I mean...
No, it's good, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
But there's this annoying thing in the way.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
Charge over. Scream a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I mean...
When new BSC Batrep, there were lots of resurrecting Ungals. Yeah, I do plan to do ones as soon as I've got this tournament. I really wanted to do one, and then I was going to do BSC tonight, and then I thought, I don't really want to get my head into another army. I need to so... And again, for those people tuning in, I just want to reiterate what we said at the start. This is a pretty casual game. JP's kind of come over to help out. Me just practice pushing a list around. And of course he brought something super friendly.
Wait,
and,
I mean, I swear to God, the amount of hate you get for bringing Flesh Eater Chords, like...
Yeah, no,
I mean, actually, the thing is, I don't know, there's how good it is in the meta is one question, but it is a very nasty army when it does the stuff that you want it to do.
Yeah.
You can redeploy basically anything in your army there.
just bear with me.
This should be 1. +1 attack.
That Terrorgeist place. I was considering swinging these guys around a bit, except of course that Terrorgeist base would sit quite handsomely in that space there. So
I'll run the ghouls while you think about this. 10 +2.
Gonna redeploy these. Okay.
The Bolt Boys.
Yeah, the Bolt Boys. And I get 3 inches.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So the range on these screaming dudes is 10 inches, yeah? So just pulling those guys out of 10 inch from the scream, yeah?
Sounds good.
Probably need to go a little bit further than that, but...
Oh, it's the Gut Rippers that redeployed, okay.
Yeah.
All right. This guy gets going 16, so he can also get just within 3 here.
Just want to check something on this. I got a little bit. I definitely don't want you tagging that unit on 3. There we go. Okay. Did some shuffle shenanigans, but
this guy will get out of the garrison. Only within 6 of the actual thing, not the illegally sized base. Or it's just actually within 6, isn't it, for a garrison? So you can go a little bit forward. That guy will run.
Within 6 for a garrison?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah. When you come out of it.
Yeah. When you come out.
Sorry.
So he's going 6 plus 2 plus. So actually, he's going 10 because of blister skin. This other guy will run. So he's going 10 to 12. Sticking in cover.
What's the range of the attacks on the Terrorgeist?
3 inches is the bite, and then it's 1 inch for the guy on top and 2 inches for the fall. Okay, so I should be tagging both of these, yes, with the Grim Garland.
Bro to pro, there are no casual games. Not for apparently not for JP, no. He says with... Oop. Oh, anyway, yeah.
Down goes the Enruki.
That's okay, he's a multi-part kit at the moment.
Okay.
In fact, I'm just going to play it safe and leave the boss off of it, yeah.
Don't risk it. So
even use that slight distraction there to redeploy him as well, yeah.
Also move this guy.
All right then.
No okay, problem. So I think these ghouls.
I mean, I like what these guys are up to.
What are they up to?
They're my favourite ones. You know what they're going to do? They're going to steal this objective at the end of the game.
Turn 5, they're out there.
Turn 5, they're in.
Turn 5, they're ready. Okay, let's just run these ghouls. So they're going 5, 7, 9. Okay, so I'm just going to have them form a circle at the end of this.
Fine, yeah.
6 inches away. And we'll also just create a second circle. I don't know if that's smarter or less smarter, but...
I don't think you can do anything less than smart.
Okay, so then it is the shooting phase. Okay, so this guy will shoot this unit. Actually, I want to shoot probably this unit of Hobgrots. So this guy's got 1 shot, 10 inches. The other guy is going to be out of range of that unit. So, and both these units will be -2 bravery from being within 6 inches.
Just checking with you as well. Do you get a bonus on charge on any of these units, just so I know?
Don't think so.
Okay, fine, cool.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Okay, so this guy will scream.
Yep.
I'm going to end up fucking myself somehow with this, but he's going to scream this unit. So they're -2 bravery from the Grim Garland, so everything within 6 of him is -2 bravery.
Sure.
So
that makes him a massive 2.
2
bravery.
So it's 6 plus d6 -2. So 11 -2, so that's 9 mortals.
9 mortals.
Yes, into these Hobgrots.
Okay, so that leaves 1 of them. Now the question is
do I
take all of these away and hope you fluff up a charge roll?
Yeah, I mean...
You're sat on a CP though, so you'd have to double fluff it. But even if I just leave 1, all you're going to do is use him to go around. So
exactly.
Goodbye, cruel world. I may have left 1 there, but no, you know what? No, I'm maximizing it. That's fine.
It is a question now of what I'm doing with these other shots, because I probably leave this unit alive.
No, I think you're fine. Take him off.
Because the charge is what? It looks like it's about 8 inches with this unit
at least 15, I think.
15, okay, yeah, that's going to be...
It's definitely 8.
Okay, so yeah, I think I leave these guys alive.
It might even be 9.
Yeah, okay, so I think I leave the small unit alive.
All right.
I don't think...
You could scream.
Yeah, so that's what I think it looks like 4 guys...
Oh, what's the range on that?
10 inches. So
I mean, definitely all of those guys, so and he would have a line of sight, so 6.
Okay. So they are brave. What's the bravery on Bolt Boys? And they'll be +2.
I've got a feeling it's bravery 6. I will double check. Oh, you need to know before you even do the roll, don't you? It is indeed bravery 5.
So it'll be bravery 7 because you're not within 3 inches. Nope. So and there are 6 of them. So nothing. 1 mortal wound. up to 7. 2 mortal wounds.
In total?
In total.
Right, okay.
Nothing. 10, 7. Another 3.
So 5 in total so far.
And then
one
one more.
and you've got the unit.
7. Another
You've got the unit.
No,
yeah.
that's not. Equal doesn't do it.
Oh, okay. So that leaves 1. You're still going to push through there. I am going to leave that end one there. Whether that's the right choice again, that's another story.
Sure.
I think either way you could have tagged into there, and that puts you past the bolt boy.
I can probably
really want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what the charge rolls are.
I mean, it's exactly that's the thing.
I won't shoot because I don't want to extend that charge with the courtiers. I don't think this. No, that guy's obviously not within 10. So that's all the shooting. So then charges.
Oh yeah, charge phase. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Start with the Terrorgeist.
Yeah. Double 1.
8.
It's not. It's into them. It's not into them. But you know that you do want to.
I do take it. So like,
of course.
8, yeah.
You know, you move 8 exactly.
So if you just shuffle them,
you
8
can go as far as that. You
Yeah.
were just outside of half an inch, which is why I was sort of saying.
Yeah. No, it was
not
worth.
quite.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
So you tag. You have to tag them at half inch, don't you?
Yeah, I have to tag the first
even though, and they are further away. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Hold
on a second. I don't think you've got.
Oh yeah.
No, you're out. You good?
Cool. And then I will charge the flares. I feel like I'm gonna mess something up here, but I'm not really sure what. 7. So I mean, I don't know what.
1 flare at 7 can get that far. So let me put a marker there for you.
So
that's the longest he can go, yeah?
Is I'll get 1 here, and the rest wrapped around the front here, right? That's basically what's going to happen.
What do you, from a coherency point of view, stand someone on the stairs?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So tag the half inch there.
Yep. And then we'll basically have...
And then ignore... Yeah, just place 1 there. Don't worry about stacking him on the stair. I think they actually designed this ridiculous thing to be able to do that with your base, but I'm not going to do that.
Sure, I mean...
so 1 on the chair and then 1 down there. I don't think you need... What's the range of attacks on these guys?
Just 1 inch. They've got the galley vests.
Oh, okay. So
they're...
Well, let's do that. And you've definitely got those 3 like that. And then you're going to tuck 1 guy in there, yeah? Don't put him there. Sure. So let's just...
Yeah, pop him up there.
Stand him up there, yeah. He looks handsome up there.
And in fact, these guys moving 7, can they go... back of the base? No, they can't go over.
It seems utterly pointless to do...
Unleash hell with just 1 guy? Is that what you're thinking? Is that a question? How many CP do you have?
2. So I'm thinking I'm holding back.
I
do have the Triumph for the battle shot.
And so, but this is the bottom of the turn, so you'll use 1 for all-out
defense and
all-out attack, maybe?
Will I get an option on all-out attack is the question,
I think that's better than 1 shot, which can't kill a flare, right? You can't do 4 mortal wounds with this guy. So you won't actually reduce any incoming damage.
I can do 4 mortal wounds, but it's a double 6.
Oh, because you got 2 shots. Yeah. So...
I still don't think it's worth it.
No, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think also...
Cool. It's good. So combat, which activation?
Sorry, we still got things to try.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were confident with what you got in.
This guy, he needs a 9-inch charge.
Yeah. Yow.
This guy will need a
command reroll.
This guy, actually, I have so many CP. I might as well use the free.
You can only do 1 though, so
yeah.
You know, which is your most important.
This guy's rolling. Nope. This guy. Do I want to send him in? Yeah, I think so. Or actually, I'll charge the Vargulf. He'll need a longer charge because he needs to go over the top.
Yeah.
5 is not enough. I'll charge this courtier. Let me think what I'm up to. I don't.
What's the range of the attacks on the Terrorgeist?
1, 2, 3. The bite is 3.
It's got a 3 in. And the bite's the bad one, isn't it? Okay.
But, I mean, the bite's also the plus 1. We'll see.
Well, I mean, these were out of 6 because I couldn't do the Overwatch with them. So even with a 3-inch, although you can pile in, you can do this, but you can still move. Yeah, you could still get onto that unit.
It's possible, but
okay.
We'll have to see what the damage actually is.
Yeah, sure.
I will charge the Crypt Infernal Courtier.
Yep. Woo!
12.
He's flying, literally flying.
So this is also
interesting. Do you want to?
So, yeah. Can you get into those gut rippers?
Let's see. That's 12-inch. Yep. So that's him, yeah? That's your charge.
And then
so
he could get shot, right? Is that... Or no, he'd be just out of 6 or just in 6? I guess he wouldn't be in range of the whole unit, probably?
Yeah, I'd say maybe 2 of them are in, maybe not.
I also don't know if it's a suicide for him either.
If you go there...
I mean, he'll just die to gut rippers
if you put him half-inch on this side...
I'm just going to put him
here. Yeah, I get 1 on him. If you go into there, I get 2. Okay?
I'm just going to pop him here.
All right.
Just because I don't want him to...
Oh, crap. There was a bunch of guys... Oh, no, they probably wouldn't have reached either, but actually there is a bunch of guys there as well. So, they would have definitely...
Yeah, they would have shot him.
Yeah, okay. Cool. 2 would have shot from there.
Also, another good reason to not unleash hell with the, with the one guy. Okay. So then... That is all my charges.
Are you feeling good about that?
I mean, it's definitely better than failing the flares and the Terrorgeist.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's still, it's not... Still dangerous, basically.
I think ultimately you've got to feel confident.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be dicey depending on what happens with
it's the bite, isn't it? But you did get, what, 2 extra attacks
on that?
Yeah,
+2 attacks.
That's pretty good. It's at least what you averagely expect.
Yeah. I mean, the flares aren't going to do much. But they are sort of where you want them to be. Okay, so I'll activate the Terrorgeist first.
Okay, I think I've broken the camera again, but we'll see if it's working. It is indeed working, so let's get the Terrorgeist. What was that?
Yeah, Danny Newman. So I was giving him +2 bravery, as opposed to -2 to the dice roll.
We can't really show the Terrorgeist. All we can show is his base, because he requires...
It took me a long time to make that wall. All right.
It's a beautiful... Did you build that brick by brick?
Yeah, brick by brick. Brick by purple foam brick. It's 2 layers. 2 layers.
You absolute loon.
Also, it looked like a delicious cake when all the
I could have just designed one on the 3D printer and done one for you.
Oh my... Yeah, but it wouldn't have been slightly the wrong height like this one.
And you wouldn't be able to tell the story about it either. Okay. What are you activating the Terrorgeist into?
So, I am going to put everything into the Gut Rippers.
Okay, all out defense, probably very futile.
Oh yeah, I need to do a monstrous action.
Oh, you do indeed, yeah. Oh, were you within 12 inches of the... Damn it, that is one rule that I am going to consistently forget, which is the... I don't think it would... It's the grinning shields from the Gut Rippers.
Oh, you have to roll above his bravery?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, I think it's...
I think he was... No, he was definitely out because he charged this screen. He screamed off this screen, and he was... Oh, he was 8 away. The charge was 9 inches, right? And it's within 12, right?
9 inches,
you can't target heroes, then.
I don't think you can target... I was just going to say, I don't think you can target heroes. It's aimed at units, so... Yeah, it's, what is it? Start a charge at a unit smaller than 3 inches from enemy units. Pick 1 enemy unit within 12. That's not a hero.
Yeah.
Or monster. So neither of them would be scared by my shields.
Okay, so I will roar. I'll try and roar the Gut Rippers.
Yeah, why not? Wow.
Nope. So you are welcome to all-out defense.
Given the extreme screams.
Yeah. You can't complain. So, okay. The guy on top, does he have 6 or 5 attacks? The Terrorgeist.
I'm thinking 4.
It is 5. Okay, so he'll be on 7 attacks.
Okay. Gut Rippers are a 5-up save. They've gone to a 4-up save with all-out defense.
So this is 3s and 3s.
And I issued all-out defense. I need to state this out loudly. I issued all-out defense from the unit champion.
Ah.
Because my kill boss can issue the same thing later. I see, yes. So I can double all-out defense if I need to.
Okay, and the killer boss can't do it twice himself?
No. And the kill boss can only issue 1 command.
But he can issue it even if it's the same.
Of 1 that's already been done before.
Okay, so the unit champion.
And weirdly enough, you have to do it in that order, because if you do it with a kill boss, the unit champion doesn't have that ability. Yeah, so...
They at least did it for the weird Galician champion thing. They said you can activate them in any order you want. I think more rules could use that so you don't end up gotchaing yourself. Okay, so guy on top. This is just 3s and 3s.
Piling wise, do you want to go closer because you are outside of the 6-inch of the bolt boy? I know you can pile in and still attack.
So I mean, I guess I would want to like sort of.
If you push that to his base, oh my!
He's been destroyed. He's been slain.
Oh god!
It's fine. He always falls off. That's what I was saying before.
I'm really sorry.
He's not even glued on there, so.
Jesus Christ, he's not glued on there.
No, he's just.
I'm just going to stop touching it.
Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy.
That's great. You are now within 6 inches. If you want to get to that unit of 6 bolt boys. Okay.
Yeah, but I would have to kill the whole unit.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, surely that's.
Oh no, I mean that's what I mean. A lot of it hits on 4s. It's very spiky. It depends on the 6s.
Okay, let's do this.
So 3s and 3s.
Good luck.
Thanks. There we go. There's the dice I needed for the dice.
You got it.
3s.
Save the 1s and 2s for my save. Yeah.
And 3. Oh, there we go. That's just 2. 2 at 1 rend, 1 damage.
1 rend, so that's back up to a 5 save. Of which only 1 goes through, so that's 1 damage so far.
Nice. And then this is the claws, so this is 4s and 3s. Nice. All miss except 1. 1 wound, 1 rend, D3 damage.
I'm laughing that I stuck the banner guy right on the end. I just wasn't paying attention. Did you say 1 rend? That's gone through, so
1
D3.
Damage.
Okay, so that's a guy gone. It is the banner guy because I stuck him on the end like some kind of numpty who wasn't paying attention.
Okay, and here we go. This is the bites. So this is 5 attacks. So this is where we need all the damage to come from.
Yeah, these spine, don't they?
6s are 6 mortals.
Right. Okay.
But it used to be an addition to an extra attack with Kruleboyz, so it's not
still
like,
vile. Yeah,
so far I've done 2 damage.
Yeah, well, I know, but you've not rolled these dice yet, sir.
So that's 6 mortals. But the attack stops, and then these are rerolled to hit. So that's 12
mortals.
And these wounding on 3s. And 2 wounds that are 2 rend, D6 damage.
6 up save. Off the dice tray, both going through, so 2d6 damage.
10. So that's 22.
So you're 22 damage, so the unit goes.
Probably could have started with those.
Probably could have started with those.
But I wouldn't have gotten to complain.
It's a very strategic, like raise your hopes and then dash your hopes, yeah?
Okay, so I will spend the CP. I'll spend his free one.
Yeah. Okay,
and I will pile in 3 inches, getting closer to this unit, but getting within 3 of these guys.
You're going to have to go straight line then, because you were right on the... that is a point.
Because all I had to do was get closer to this unit the first time. It may not have been possible. I couldn't see the other side.
Do you have to spend the CP straight away?
Yes, I do. So it might not be possible to get in range of them.
I think I've shortchanged you. You literally needed to go a straight line. As daft as it sounds, I thought you could remove them and then just do a
No, that's fine. If you can't get in, you can't get in.
You can get to these.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go for those. Yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. If I could, I wouldn't have done anything differently if I couldn't. Like the fact that I was within 6, I thought was a nice extra.
Right. Okay then. Sorry.
If there's no room, there's no room.
It would have required an absolute straight line to just tag that guy there. So
I feel you.
Okay.
So it looks like, can I get within 2 of those guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you already are within 2. So in fact, I'm going to move the camera around so people can see the damage I've done to your beautiful model.
The 1-inch weapon.
Yep, 1 inch onto the
knobs.
Yep.
And then the other 2 will be into the gut rippers.
The gut rippers. I have my triumph. Yep. So as daft as this sounds, I think I'm going to... You know what? Is all that defense worth it? Because you are just going to pump those mortal wounds out.
Well, this is the last CP... Like, you're not going to all-out defense these guys.
Yeah.
Do you need to Inspiring Presence these guys?
Well, I have the triumph.
So is there anything... The only thing you would want is all-out attack on these guys if they survive.
I don't need all-out attack.
So you might as well
if you double me... All-out attack still isn't going to kill that unit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this CP, because it's the bottom of the turn, the CP is reset anyways in the next
that's
turn.
and that's what I'm thinking. An all-out attack, I'm still not going to kill the unit because I can't get enough onto it.
Yeah, and also some of them are going to be
Let's go for the defense.
I think that makes sense. Yeah. I think that makes sense. So guy on top will be 7 attacks. 3s and 3s.
Sorry, you can't do that bite first, can you, big guy?
No, you can't. Where's the drama in that? Then you don't even get to roll the attacks.
5s and 6s.
This is 5. This is into the hobgrots.
Oh, sorry, hobgrots. Yeah. So
it's just 5 damage.
5 damage. So that's 5 of them dead because it's -1 rend.
Yeah, just -1. Yeah.
And I'm pretty hobgrots are. Oh, they might be a 6. They might be a 5 up save. Give me a second.
Yeah, could be.
Never played them before. You never know. They might not be. No, they're a 6-up save.
Okay,
so 5 of them dead so far. Yeah.
And then 6 attacks with the claws into. This is back into the gut rippers. This is 4s and 3s. So that's 3, 1 rend, D3 damage.
3, 1 rend, D3 damage. So this is a 5-up save.
Yep.
All going through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so that's 7 damage so far.
And then the bites. Here we go.
There we go.
No mortals in the first round.
Reroll though.
Here we go. I can't. You can't.
Can you re-roll all
failed.
hits?
It's only failed, so you can't reroll.
Right. Okay.
You can't
Interesting.
fish for it. So none.
Oh wow. Okay, but there's still a bunch of damage this though, isn't it?
Yeah. Wound though. So 3 that are 2 rend D6 damage.
So 6-up save.
Yep.
Really needed to spike. It did not.
5, 9, 12 damage.
So 12 plus the 7 you've already done. That's 19 damage. You leave 1 guy on a wound.
Yep. And you probably want to leave a guy who's not within. Actually, no. This guy can't pile in.
They're not within 3, and they can't pile away from that anyway,
can
they?
So you're probably fine.
Yeah, I'm still going to take, I think, your Geist. You know what? Just in case. Let's leave you.
Well, if you leave this guy can. Is he within 4 there? Because he might be able to attack him.
Oh, has he got?
Because he's 1 inch range.
Right.
And he can pile 3 around that unit. Because he just needs to stay piling in towards the closest unit.
But he can't go further away, and that guy more or less.
But isn't it to the unit, not the model?
Yeah.
Oh, so as long as I stay based to... maybe no, it wouldn't reach. I don't. It doesn't matter. You can leave him. I'm not going to try and do it. There's no. We don't need to.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can do it.
Also, it's your activation, so you could pile out of range, anyways.
Of course, yeah.
Though you probably want to attack with the Hobgrots first.
Why do I want to do the Hobgrots first? I've got a Bolt Boy there.
Oh, there's a Bolt Boy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The Hobgrots are going to do nothing.
Well, the Bolt Boy can do mortals, right? So.
Interestingly enough, I've just remembered the Hobgrots have got grenades, so I could have done.
Oh, you could have stood in and shoot it. Well, you want to roll it out now?
No, it's terrible. And I wouldn't have had the command point, which
yeah.
I've now subsequently spent on all-out defense twice. In which case, then I am just going to pile in him over there, and I'll put him over there just to even further you back a little bit. And it's just, I think, honestly, I think it's 1 attack with him in combat.
I think they've got 2 attacks in combat, Bolt Boys.
I got
like 2 attacks, 4s and 4s or something?
No, 2 attacks.
Yeah, there we go.
4s and 4s.
Here we go. Spike those more.
Beep.
2 hits?
Yeah, 2 hits. 2 non-wounds.
Okay. So the flares will go. I'm going to put...
Do you want to just do your piling and we'll pop the Hobgrots off?
Sure. And then I'll roll. So I'll get 4 guys into
you
the
better do that.
Boy.
Yeah.
This guy will also get to attack. These will probably be dead. I'll do the 2. Where's the champ? Over here. So I'll do the 2 into... also, I've got a million CP, so I'll give them all that attack.
Yep.
So I'll do 4 because they can fight in 2 ranks. I'll just roll it out quickly. So it'll be 3s and 3s. Sorry. That's 1 mortal into that Bolt Boy.
Yep.
And then 3 saves. And that's the first half of attacks.
Okay, well that's probably done, and it has,
And then
I've removed the grots. Cool. Yeah, I mean that doesn't seem. Yeah. Oh, if you wanted to do whatever,
they wouldn't really be able to. I mean,
there was like half an inch or something.
I'll just leave them like this so that we can see.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, if you wanted to bring those, there was the character, but
the character can pile in.
But he did charge. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he did. So you could go 3.
What's the range of his attacks?
1. Doesn't matter. He's not going to be able to.
Well, actually, I get my activation anyway, so
I'm just gonna see
I think I am just going to come back across here. And this is the worst model ever, and I will do my 2 attacks into him.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't got poison on them, but the big guy is there for the extra damage, so you never know, he might just spike it. But he doesn't, and it is forced to hit. There was no negative on the hit, was it?
Nope.
For the gut rippers, and I think it's 3s to wound. So 3s to wound. Oh no, sorry, they're stickers, so 4s to wound. That doesn't go through. Okay.
Alrighty, so I will score 5. I got my battle tactic. I control this with the galley champ, and I control this one.
Okay, so 5 points for you. taking you to 10.
And my CP will go away. Oh, well, I guess go to 2.
We do have what can only be described in the game. Oh, hold on a second. You did score your battle tactic, didn't you?
Ooh, wait.
Go on.
The only thing is, presumably you want to... that guy will flee to battle shock?
I don't feel... Well, it's one of those things.
Or you use your triumph. Or you use your triumph.
And I was toying with the idea, is he doing me any good there whatsoever? You know,
I mean, to be honest, you probably kill the Terrorgeist with your shooting this turn. You got 2 units right there. He only has 14 wounds.
And yeah.
And the 5-up ward is on these flares.
But I'm never going to be able to pull the rally off. Because shooting him after... And part of me was thinking if I can hang on to him for the rally, but...
The other thing, though, is are you ever going to use that triumph on anything else?
You know what? Screw you. It's staying there.
That's what I'm saying. The 6 Vault Boys are not going to...
Look, this is what's going to happen, I'm going to get the roll off. I'm going to shoot the Terrorgeist off. I'm going to pile these 2 guys into that, wire them off the table, and then I'm going to rally 9 of those back. Next turn. I mean, well, you won't have a next turn.
No. Next time there won't be a next time. Okay.
It's just a question. You are leaving that Hobgrot there, yeah? Who would just get removed.
Yes, he would get removed.
I
forgot. Well, you got Hobgrots all over the table. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to figure? Forgot those guys had the 1 attack buff. Okay.
Okay. I think this is pretty important.
Oh yeah, I agreed. I rolled a 2.
It's a 6.
Yeah, I think it would have been dangerous. I think it would have been dangerous if it had gone the other way.
You think you'd have given it me if it gone the other way?
Yeah, I'm a great guy. I'm here. I'm a guest at your house. I'm not going to fucking go taking priorities left, right, and center.
Okay, so it's Kruleboyz. Turn 3.
All right, we've got differing opinions about closest model and closest unit. Luckily, we didn't do the pile-in.
Pile-in is the closest model, not unit, mate.
And then the next one is in 3rd edition is closest unit.
Closest unit.
That's why we didn't do it
around the whole unit. Yeah, no, I agree with closest unit.
But you were more. Yeah,
So, but you were more or less touching the model anyway. That was the issue.
Yeah, I needed to go in a straight line, and I had to go around.
Yeah, exactly. Okay then, hero phase. I mean, this should be interesting. I need to pick a...
I'll finest hour my Terrorgeist.
Really? Wow.
I don't need another CP. Oh, I get the 3. Wait, you're taking the turn, right?
I bloody well am, yeah. This is a tricky one. I've got this one's mine, which would mean me having to kill you with my general.
You could kill...
If the Terrorgeist doesn't go down to those Bolt Boys...
He's going to go down. He's going to explode.
I'm in so much trouble.
I mean, you're probably in trouble. But you could pick, like, this guy. I guess there's redeploy, but you could... Who's your general?
No, the general's the big guy.
Yeah, so you could pick one of the little heroes to kill with this one's mine, right? I mean, you maybe don't...
Yeah.
Like one of these guys. These guys are actually a little bit tough, but...
How many wounds are they?
They're 6 or 7 wounds each, 4+ save.
I don't want to send the general over there, that's the whole point. Sure. What I'm thinking is if I can pop him off and send the general and them into those, you know, then I've got a chance of... doing something. I did mess up there by leaving one guy in, thinking about it, because I could have gone for the rally if I'd have removed away.
Oh, I see.
In hindsight.
Yes, but you didn't know how many would be left. Oh, yeah, you did.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
That was a real,
If you'd lost priority, though, you stop him charging.
Yeah, I suppose. Right, I think we're going to go through... Although many units within your whole territory. I haven't got a lot here, so I think I am going to have to go for this one's mine.
I also would say that in terms of battle tactics, this game doesn't seem like it's about to come down to 1 or 2 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seems like at the end of this turn, a lot of stuff's going to be
Let's go for this one, mine, and I do need to name the unit. How many wounds are these things?
4 wounds each.
And there's 9 of them.
Yes, and they have the 5-up ward at the moment.
I think I have to name
the hero. So this hero is... These 2 heroes are the easiest to kill.
Yeah. Okay, so let's name that hero then.
This guy? Yeah.
Yeah, okay then. Let's go for that. And I have to kill him with my general. That's the pain up the arse of that.
Yeah, it's also, I don't know why they don't make it like kill a unit that has been wounded by your general.
Yeah, exactly.
So that you don't have to try and do weird sequencing.
I'm okay with it. We'll just have to fumble our way through this.
Heroic action, my friend?
Heroic action. Command points, I've got 2. Heroic action. I think I have to go for Finest Hour on my boss because he is going in, I think. So we'll go for Finest Hour on the big guy. Nothing more to do other than spells. Your heroic action.
Yeah,
you named it. You named
Terror
it.
Guys, yeah.
In which case, spell wise, has he got a ward?
He's got just a normal 6-up ward.
And they've got a 5-up ward, but they aren't within 12, are they? No. So we'll go for Nasty Hex on your big guy. You're already shaking. It doesn't go off. You've wasted that roll, man.
10 into the bin. I've got so many dispels now that all my wizards are up.
Let's go for sneaky. No, sorry, not sneaky miasma. Let's go for the
-1 attack.
The -1 attack. Yeah. It doesn't go off. Well, I might as well go for Mystic Shield with the last guy. That does go off at an 8.
Goes off.
I think he's got Finest Hour, so I'll put Mystic Shield onto him.
Sure.
What's the rend like in that unit?
1 rend.
Okay, so yeah, Mystic Shield, and that's it. And then poison.
Glad you're liking it, Liam.
Poison.
Poison. You sure you don't want to give them? Isn't there a different poison you can give them? That doesn't give...
There's an elixir which gives them a bonus to the save.
Yeah, I would do that one. That's just what I'm saying. That's just my professional opinion.
I'm good. Movement.
One day my Terrorgeist is going to see turn 3. Well, the end of turn 3.
So this is the weird thing, of course. I do need to move.
Oh yeah, you also stop a redeploy.
I do stop a... What was that?
Like by having the guy in base to base.
Oh yeah, stop a redeploy. So that's a good point. These do need to do a small move.
I could redeploy the...
Yeah, but does I have to end my move within 9 inch?
Yeah.
So in which case then, they're actually going to do that.
Disgusting. Look at this filth I have to deal with.
I know, it's... What can one do against such hatred? This is hyper ambitious.
Alright, you're killing all the heroes at once. Okay.
No, well...
Are you sure you have line of sight to my Terrorgeist?
I can't shoot him, I can shoot them, yeah?
Okay. These guys are -1 to hit in shooting, so don't forget about that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but they're also above the range. Got a 12-inch range and a 5-inch move. Only one of them would get onto them, so I'm going to ignore that. Sure. So again, slight shuffle here, guys.
So, yeah, they're moved so they get the short shots.
So, yep, short shots. And
you can actually move 0 inches. I think it's in the rules, so you could do a 0-inch move and not...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe that's in the rules, yeah.
It's rather tricky. I mean, this is what I'm thinking here. If I move those guys to give them the double shot, which I absolutely want to do... I can't, because of where he is, I can't get within 12 inch of them.
I see.
If I move them, they get the double shot, which makes them a hell of a lot more effective, but the only thing they can hit is him. How many wounds has he got?
14.
Right, I am not going to do 14 out of 3 guys.
Well, you've got 12 guys, so I mean...
No, I mean, I can afford to shoot him first.
Yeah.
And then if worst comes to worst, I can...
Yeah.
Okay, so they are going to do a 0-inch move, but you know what, actually I do need them to move because I need them out the way of him.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. And you've got 1 rend.
Oh, damn it, my hero phase move.
Oh, yeah.
Which you know what though, that would give you the redeploy though over there, wouldn't it?
Is that really going to make it? No, I can't redeploy in the hero phase.
Oh yeah, you can't. In which case then, do you mind? Awfully.
Can we get the ref maybe? TO?
We can get the TO, yeah. Liam.
Wait a second.
So yeah, he's just gonna pop across to there.
Sure.
Gives me the 3 on him and the 3 on him, yeah.
Sure.
And then him, because of where he is, the closest he can get.
The only thing is, you did want to kill this guy. I don't know if there's a...
Yeah, I'm thinking I can charge if he's gone out of the way. It's the closest I can get.
Yeah, of course.
If I go over there, you probably...
Yes, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Just was...
And then, no, thank you.
And that guy 3 away?
That guy 3 away, yeah.
Sure.
And he's just going to come out
anyway.
round like that. So it probably was worth having him there, wasn't it, for that one guy?
Yeah, you stopped the redeploy.
You never know. He might charge across and finish you off.
Hey, look. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'm not happy about that charge range at all. That is a 10-inch charge, and that's the problem with that. And I don't like the idea of sending him in on his own, but there's literally nothing I can do about
Alrighty, we get into shooting?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I assume you're going to shoot my Terrorgeist, so I'll give him +1 to save again.
I might leave the Terrorgeist, to be honest. I'm not that worried about it.
Well, look, you know what? I don't want to say what is and isn't right. There's a lot of good options in this game. Okay. I'll allow it, says Liam. Can we get a second TL?
I'll allow it. Right, okay then. We are into shooting.
I declare I'm jinking.
You are jinking?
What is jinking?
Jinking was that whole 40k rule.
Yeah, what did it give you?
Just it was basically like all-out defense. Yeah, I think so. Are you all-out defensing then?
Yes. I'll spend my CP. He's got +2 to save. It's all happening.
Oh, I've got 2. Is it worth an all-out attack? No, certainly not on the unit of 3. Unit of 3.
Yep.
Into your bust. Looking for the 6s.
I don't think you're looking for
Sixes doing...
They don't do anything.
Sixes doing 3 mortal wounds.
6s always fail against Spec. Oh, there we go.
So that's 6 mortal wounds.
Why is the world like this?
And 3 hits.
I don't save any of those, so he's down to 8 wounds remaining.
And then 2 going through, so -1 rend save on him.
So it'll still be a 3-up.
Yep.
+2.
Save both.
So he's got, wait, where, oh, these were the, oh, there, these are his wounds. 8 wounds remaining.
8 wounds remaining. It has to be the unit of 6. It has to be this unit of 6 because they're still within the 12-inch of those guys. Yeah, they are. You know, I moved them back, so I was and then I didn't think about the back rank. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 dice.
He does do D3 mortal wounds when he dies, so I might kill that guy anyways.
He'll tank it. He really will.
Yeah, I know he will.
And he might not die yet. You might not die yet. How many wounds left?
8.
8 wounds left.
You just did half of his wounds with 3 guys unbuffed, and you've got 12 guys left.
This is a stupid question. Oh, hold on a second. Those 3 at the front.
Oh, we're going to start splitting our attacks. I see. Yeah.
No, because all you will do is take them. And then I don't get a chance anyway. So let's just do this.
Right,
sorry.
We're eating it into
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Hold! I don't think I deserve this.
5s and 6s. Well, there's 5s at least, so that is
there's a 6.
6. Yeah, 6, 9.
So 9 mortals.
And the 4s hit.
All right, let me do the. I'll do them all at once because he might just die to the mortals.
And then and then 3s to wound. That is 3 more wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, so I'll do the 3 saves and then I'll do all the damage at once. So 3 saves on a 3-up takes 2, so that's 2 damage.
Yep.
Plus the 9 mortals.
Plus the 9 mortals.
11 damage. 11 damage, and I need to make 4 6-ups.
Yeah, I want you alive on 1 wound.
So 4. Okay. So that's 11. Here we go.
Just save 1 wound, okay?
Yeah, okay. 4 6s, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Maybe 11 6s?
No.
2 6s.
I wanted him on 1 wound.
Here we go. D3 mortals to the guy.
D3 mortals. It's 1, and it's officially though it's rolled off camera, so I'll allow you a reroll, okay?
Oh wait, is he only on 1 wound?
There's 2 wounds.
But
anyways, no, you did, and he's gone.
But it's 3 anyways, just to flex.
Okay, so he goes. I mean, obviously, I actually, in all seriousness, the reason I thought about splitting the rolls is I probably did want him on 1 wound.
Why?
Because I could have used him to charge round. I could have gone in there, and I could have done the war. And then
you attack twice in a row.
No, I just it's activate first, basically.
Yeah, for
so I could have just chipped a wound off, taken him down.
Yeah.
You know, whereas now I've got a 10-inch charge or not.
Oh, you just make the charge.
6 into that unit again. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and then 1 for luck. Looking for 5s and 6s again. Okay, I think
where were these into the terror guys?
No, these are into these, yeah?
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, why couldn't we have swapped the old...
Oh, well, I see your point. Yeah, no. That really was fortunate for you, wasn't it? And then... So that's 2 mortal wounds so far.
Okay, so 2 mortals on a 6. So they take 2.
And then 5 saves on a -1 rend.
5?
Yeah. 2 damage each.
There were actually 5 upwards, but...
yeah,
it's fine.
Okay.
So 5?
Yeah, 5
1
saves
rend,
on
so
1 rend.
So no save, so 10 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. And these are 5s.
Yeah.
So we save 3. So that's 2 dead flayers. 3, you did 10?
Yeah.
So 7, plus you did 2 wounds, so it's 2 dead flayers and 1 wound.
1 wound carrying over.
And they still have +1 attack.
Ah, what can one do against such hatred? You know, you're still, I think, in a pretty damn good place at the end of that, aren't you? Partly because of the charges. Yeah?
Depends on how the charges and the combat
Yeah,
goes.
exactly.
Also,
so,
it's just Kruleboyz in general, right? You roll loads of 6s, things explode. You roll loads of 4s.
and that's the problem with them. They're super swingy, aren't they?
And it seems a bit unnecessary.
And you kind of only really... Who is the insane
Feck man? That's my boy Phil.
Here we go. Well, let's go into charges, I think.
You want to do the long one first or the short one first?
Oh, always the long one. Oh, God. Oh, I see what you've done to me. Would he go in if I failed the long one? Yeah, he would go in anyway. Let's do this. I'm going short.
Going short one, okay.
Yeah.
10.
That's what I needed on the long one.
I will unleash hell.
Oh, I should have gone long one. You talked me into that. You sneaky monkey.
That's not sneaky. I would have unleashed hell either one.
Oh yeah, I know that, but
okay, what's his bravery? Presumably like 7 or 8. And there are 2, so 7
7. I think that the unit is not super. Bravery 7.
Okay, bravery 7, and there are 7 flayers left. So you don't get +2 because you are within 3 now.
Okay.
So that's 2 mortals.
Okay.
1 mortal.
Let's get a dice.
Another 1 mortal.
4 so far.
3 mortals.
Ooh, 7.
This is above average rolling. Another 2 mortals.
9. You might do him.
How many wounds does he have?
I think he's 14.
Oh, I can't kill him. 7, nothing. And double 1.
So you took 9 wounds off him, which is huge. And then we have to go for the other charge, which is even worse. But it's 10. Well. He's in. Okay, that's feels slightly better.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, we have to... The problem is... you know what, with that 10... I think I'm just going to go to
leaving the space,
the outside there, because he's got to get across to there to get my objective. Although it's not going to, as you said, it's not going to come down to 1 or 2 points. I don't know whether it's worth even now he's been injured so much, whether it's worth diverting his shots
and just sending it all into that.
He's quite badly.
I feel like it's not going to be a 2-point game. That's my feeling.
Yeah,
I've said that before though, and it has come down to 2 points. But
how many wounds is he?
Like 5 or something, I don't know, with a 5-up save.
Yeah, and I have to activate my general first, so I have to make. I can't wait to see
how much damage
he's done. So you know what? I am actually rather foolishly just going to give up on those 2 points.
Sure, and just put they both attack at the same time, right?
There, yeah,
he's 6 wounds on a 4-up save. Just
okay, that's fine. I think that's the way I have to go on that one.
Cool.
So I will activate him.
Oh, do you want to roar?
Oh, yeah, 2 monsters actually as well. So yes, let's do a roar.
Yep.
Which goes off, and then let's do a stomp onto the unit. Why not? And D3. That does go off for D3. That's 3.
Not bad. 5. Save 2. So another 1 wound. That's their... I'll just change this. So where's another marker?
Okay, we're in. I have to stick it to you. How many wounds is your character, by the way?
Yeah, 6 wounds, 4-up save.
Okay. That would be interesting. Just let me check on a rule. I've got a feeling I can't pick up... He's a hero, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a hero.
And I've got a feeling I can't pick up heroes with Swamp Boss. Expert snatch and grab. Pick a model that has wounds characteristics of 7 or less and does not have a mount. So yes, I can.
You can just pick them up.
I can bag a hero, but I roll above. I've got to roll equal to or above on 2D.
So 7 up.
Yeah, so it's a 7 up, yeah?
Into the bag he goes.
Into
on
the
average,
bag.
he's in the bag.
Right, let's go. Activating the kill boss, but I'm also warring. It costs me a command point to war, doesn't it? So I'm down to... yeah, does it? I think it no.
Maybe it does. I thought you could just do it. But...
why have I got it into my head? It does, but you know...
It might cost a command
I've got a feeling it actually does. This is a battle trait. Kruleboyz battle traits, dirty tricks. Kruleboyz war once per battle in the combat phase. You can say it's calling a war if you do so. No, I'm just calling a war.
Cool.
The only reason I thought it did is I was against an opponent who told me it definitely did cost a point, and I didn't bother looking it up at the time.
They'll get you.
That whole classic.
Yeah.
Not going to name no names.
Not going to name any names, but it was me, and I would do it again.
I'm just going to say it's Luke. It was Luke. So come on then, okay, let's do this. Let's go with a kill boss. Instead, I've launched Facebook up. He's injured, which is no good. I do get the 4 attacks with a jagged sticker. This is on 3s. Are they -1 to hit?
Nope. Only in shooting.
Those guys, right? Yeah. Okay then.
And it's only shooting.
So 3s and 3s -1, doing 2 damage. But of course, looking for those beautiful, beautiful 6s.
You're saving the 6s for the mount.
Thanks. The mount. Well, you know, 6. You don't have to save them. You can do 6s across the whole thing. Hold on a second. Let's get some camera on this action as well. Yeah. It's just a mess of wings and it's just because does that make any sense?
The bird eating the bat.
Yeah. So there we go. Now we're into wounds. 3s to wound. So 2 going through at -1 rend, so doing 2 damage.
Both go through.
2 damage, that's 4 damage.
Save 1, so that's 3 damage.
You've utterly neutered me with a flesh tearing beak.
This is this guy. And then another 1 wound will carry over onto this guy on the end. I'll just keep it here.
Oh, damn it. I could have all out attacked. And then all out attacked.
Yeah. Because it's not a CP for a while. Yeah, just do it now.
Okay. Are you good with that? So it's no. It's not a CP for a while, and I have 2 command points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not fussed about all out defense because I think he's gone anyway.
Yeah.
So all out attack. Yeah. And he was on finest hour, which means he was wounding on 2s as well. Classic. 3s to wound on the flesh tearing beaks now with all out attack. And 2s to wound because of finest hour. Both wounding at -1 rend, doing 2 damage.
Both go through. Save 1. That's another 3.
1 attack with a stinger. This is the big one. It does hit on the 2.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm a 4 to wound, going back to 3 to wound.
Cool.
3 does wound at -1 rend. The stinger. Yeah. Save. Do not save that one because it's D6 damage.
Is it D6 damage even if I save it?
You know what? It was 3 damage that you saved. Okay, we are into Swamp Boss Gumdrek.
Yep.
So he's just going to do...
Is he in range? What's his range on his weapons?
Well, I moved him across on his pile in, so he can go into that gap, but your wing's going to break if I do that.
All right. It's a wing break situation. Okay.
Yeah, is that okay?
TO allows
no. That's all I needed to do. I've put him back. Okay.
I think you were fine.
But I did, on the pile in, I kind of swung him a little bit.
You could have piled in. You can always get both in. Yanking your chain.
It's one of the things I enjoy most.
The thing that I would say now is that you've fallen a lot in my trap of ignoring these 10 ghouls.
And they're coming for me.
Honestly, in like 6 turns.
Yeah, I mean, if I can double you into it and you just not have a go.
Yeah, I was playing actually once in an event, and after I'd been doubled, I was like, this stuff, and he was like, priority, and we rolled it.
No.
Yeah, he won it, but then he was like, I'm just taking the piss, it's your turn. But I was like, I'll just concede. My mental was so gone.
Okay, we're in with a spike sticker hit. Again, I all out attacked.
Yep.
So this is on 2s to hit. No, not at all. And then 3s to wound with this one. So 1 wound at -1 rend.
This is into all into the players, right?
All into the players. I'm ignoring the character for now.
How much damage?
2 damage.
Both go through.
And then we have... Oh, Swamp Boss. We have Grasping Talons. That's 6 Grasping Talons with this guy.
What? Okay.
Okay. Come on.
Don't do it.
On 2s. I just cannot roll a 6. And then on 3s. So 4 at -1.
So 6s. Haven't made a single
2 damage again.
So 8. 5s. Save 3, so that's 5 damage.
Noise and bite.
Noise and bite.
Nom! Ah, it hits at least. 2s to wound. It does wound at -1 rend.
How much damage is this before I roll my save?
D3 plus 4.
This is a 6 to save. I just need to know the damage before I did it.
I'm gonna puke.
Okay.
Thrashing Tail, 2 attacks. This doesn't have the poison on it.
Okay.
So here come the 6s. Thrashing Tail is 2s to wound at top bracket, both going through at -2 rend.
Oh, straight through. How much damage?
2 damage.
So 4 in total.
Yeah.
Save 1. That's another 3. That does kill him.
Right. I just need to check his roll. I think it's end of combat.
Cool.
At the end of the combat phase.
Yeah, roll that. Here we go. 7
okay.
to eat my character.
Yeah, but no, you get to attack back first, of course. It's end of combat.
Oh, end of the combat phase.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
well, 3 flayers into...
Philip says, did you consider...
any other colours for the flayer wings?
Is that because you posted 1,000 progress shots?
Yeah. So, they all get to attack because of Gallivets. So I'll put them all into that guy.
All
the
big
champion
bird.
was at the back and he's dead.
Yeah.
But they do all have +1 attack. So
And he is on finest hour.
So that's 15 attacks, which will be 4s and 3s, and 6s are an additional mortal. How many wounds does Scumdrack have?
At least some, and less than what you'd hope for. He has 15 wounds.
Okay, I can't kill him. Okay, so 4s and 3s. So that's 3 additional mortals.
Yeah. I think you may have... No, you've not done him. That takes you to 12 so far.
And then 3s to wound.
You need to do 2 more wounds.
Here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 1 rend.
6 at 1 rend. I am a 4-up save going to a 3-up, back to a 4-up. So 6 4-ups I need to roll.
I mean, your dice have a little bit run away from you, so you... He's done
1.
Takes 1. Easy peasy.
Say that again. Easy peasy. You do though. Oh, can your character get to him actually? Where is the character?
No, my character's
here. Okay, yeah. I was thinking you could probably somehow get him round.
Hopefully scream him in my turn.
13 wounds. I think you'll scream him in your turn.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the character will go. Character will go.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Character goes. It's your activation.
And before he gets disappeared. So it's 5 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Get it done, Drek. Drek's already gone. He didn't get it done because he didn't roll a single 6 until the 1 attack where the 6 didn't count.
He missed everything.
2d6. Do you wanna? Let's just double check the roll. I think because he's got expert snatch and grab.
Yeah. He doesn't have to beat it.
Roll 2d6 if the roll is equal to.
Yeah. So just 6 up. Easiest peasiest. Do I get to unbind it? He's been snatched. He's been put in the bag.
It's not what I wanted.
You can imagine him in the bag with his little flappy wings, can't you?
I mean, if Swamp Boss was my general, I would have also achieved this one's mine. But that's why I'm playing this. Maybe Swamp Boss needs to be the general. Probably not.
Probably not. All right, so you get...
Yeah, Battle Shock.
Inspiring Presence.
Yeah, okay.
Well, actually, wait, so they've got 3 left. So they lost... The unit was full at the start of the turn, right?
Oh, yes, it was.
They lost,
so you had 1 million.
So they lost 6.
Yeah.
So they would fail on a something. So I'll spend my last CP.
Okay. Last CP is gone. Scoreboard.
We'll score just 1?
I hold 1. Yeah.
All right, now you ready for the best thing about this list?
Oh, yeah, you'll bring it all back.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
So,
we are into Flesh Eater Court's hero.
And I get 2 heroic actions. So
you do indeed, yeah.
So I will get a CP.
My general is just on the table, so I get a command point.
Oh yeah.
I almost kind of want him dead at this. Can you kill him in the hero phase?
No.
No, okay. I was hoping you'd pop him off and then at least
if this guy was in range, I could use that heroic action to fight him, right? Oh no, you snatched him.
No,
you
I snatched him, yeah.
Okay, so I will. I think I have to put a battle tactic first. What battle? I could pick kill a monster. Is there one?
Do you want me to? There's obviously this one's mine, which is name a unit, kill it with your general. Don't know where your general is.
I forget who my general is.
Desecrate the land, pick one terrain feature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pick one terrain feature and blah blah blah.
Gaining. I can just desecrate that.
Just desecrate that. Yeah.
Let's just say
partially or wholly within.
Because that's all
your opponent's territory. Yeah. You control it at the end of the feature. That's what those 10 guys were all about. They're literally just urinating up the corner of that building.
Okay, well, let's say that's why they're there.
Yeah, just like meh.
Okay, so then hero phase, I will use one heroic action and both musters.
Yeah.
On these guys, so that will be. It's 6 dice.
Is there access to a new heal at all in the Generals Handbook? Yeah, I don't think there is there?
No.
No.
Oh, but you could heroic recovery. Oh, you can't within 3.
Can't within 3 and can't anyway.
Why?
Well, because of the leadership of my entire army.
It's like when I tried heroic recovery on Gargants, you're just like...
Yeah, yeah.
I think also one of the things with bravery in this game is it's one of the few stats I think that's basically totally decided by the lore. Like, I don't think they really consider balance. They're just they're like,
wouldn't be very
they're like, death have bravery 10.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not, they don't think about what bravery do ghouls or flayers have.
There's some weird ones in there. Stormcast, I think, are just universally low bravery.
Yeah, they've gotten a bit higher, but they have a lot of bravery 7 stuff, don't they?
They're immortal. They literally can't die.
Yeah, but
what are you worried
they're
about?
upset about getting sent into the sky again.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first, I think the heroic action has to be at the start. So I will do the heroic action to muster first.
Yeah, okay then.
So 5s bring back a flayer. None. Oh, 1.
No, one. You got 1.
Bring the unit.
OP.
Bring back the unit, champ.
Okay.
And then I will do it from both the heroes. So I'll start with the Vargulf.
Yep.
Another 1. I need more flayers than this. And then the last one from the Infernal. 1.
Yeah, no, I think that seems fair.
Rather disappointing.
I honestly,
how many do I have now? I mean,
you got 6. You're back
okay.
to 6. I think you're good. That's enough to do the job, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, he's only on 1 wound, so it's all 6. Dealing with that, yeah? And, well, and more if you want to.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
Well, okay, no, yeah, you can't.
I need to start heading over there. Okay, so spells. These guys obviously lose their buffs.
24 minutes left on this game. Not to put you under any pressure.
Okay.
I know you're feeling the pressure of struggling with what's soon to be a 6 point lead.
For my second, I'll try and get a CP from the heroic action for my second one.
Okay.
Nope. And then from Blister Skin. Yep. And that one's good because anyone can use it. All right. So then,
I don't even know what that was. Oh, that was the heroic action.
So and then Blister Skin. You also have.
I do need to decide on my heroic action.
Oh yeah. You can find us.
I think it has to be. Yeah.
All right. So then, I think we're just sending with these guys. So I will try and cast plus D3 attacks.
Who's still with the game? Has anybody tuned out, or they're still with us and enjoying this?
Yeah, if you hadn't snatched him, I would have had another muster.
The snatch is good.
The snatch is
good if you can pull it off. And I have pulled heroes before, so I wanted to double check the rule because I know I'd pulled heroes before.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
And I think the fact that he's expert snatch, which is equal to.
It's a big buff. And also in a galley champ meta.
Yeah, and 7 wounds. There's a lot around there, and you don't mind equal
5,
to.
6,
That's
7,
your average roll, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll try and do plus D3 attacks. Oh, I'll roll it in here. Nice. He takes D3, but he also heals 3.
Right. This is the Right, okay then, yeah.
So he'll take D3.
He'll tell D3, but heal the D3.
And then I get 3 ward saves. I'm just thinking if I miscast
again.
do
the wards.
So he's taken 2.
So he's taken 2 wounds, but he can heal D3, yeah?
He heals 3, a flat 3.
Oh, he heals a flat...
But it's just in case I miscast again.
Oh, yep. Oh, you have to stop casting when you miscast.
Oh, well, even easier. So he just heals the 3.
Yeah, okay.
And then this is the Archregent, and he'll try and cast the +1 attack spell.
Have I got that wrong?
No,
I'm pretty certain. Yeah, you can't cast any more spells once you miscast.
That was
because it was the whole Nagash miscasting on his first spell. That was an 8. Let's go for the deny.
Stop it.
And on a that number 9.
This guy will go for that was +1 attack. Sorry, he'll go for Mystic Shield last spell.
Yep.
Oh no, 5 doesn't go.
Mystic Shield.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. I think they're both a 5 now. I'll just stop it anyways.
Well, on the 5 I don't.
Perfect. Okay. So then the movement phase. Now I control that even if I leave it, right? Is that how that works?
No. Don't you have to be there? You have to be there at the end, don't you?
Can you just shuffle them forward so there's one tagging the building, but they're largely speaking moved forward?
So They
can move 7 plus.
Do you want me to kind of like maximize?
Yeah. Exactly. Perfect. Just like that.
So we kind of go like that, and do you want to like stretch them out as much as possible, or?
Just like that. That's fine.
Oh, okay,
I don't have a. Oh, I guess I don't want to be within.
How far did you want to get? That's a good point, because these guys, of course, have got...
17 is their range for the better shots?
17's the better shot.
Just keep me out of 17.
Scoopy.
Yeah, perfect.
These guys definitely want to end their move within 17. And
they're definitely going to.
Yeah.
Because where else are they going?
Well, unless they go backwards. You can't go backwards in life.
Not with Feck. I'm afraid that you don't have to go in turn 1, but you can't stop running away. What sort of fucking bullshittery is that?
Not with Feck.
Could actually teleport these guys out of combat.
Never with Feck.
That would be
sweet, wouldn't it?
But I don't think I want to leave.
Well, can't you teleport out, just put 1 shot across there, take him off, and then get rid of some of the Bolt Boys?
Yeah, but...
You don't want to leave Scumdrake.
You don't want to start fancy play syndroming yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to start...
Look, you're 6 points up at the end of this turn if you rack 5 points up, so do you need to over-sweat it?
No, that's what I mean. You just play...
If you double me as well, then
play
it's
normal
just...
chaos. So
and you've only got 20 minutes. I like how I just... You know what? I didn't offer you a drink. Would you like a drink?
Why don't you shut up with drinks?
Oh, right. Okay.
No, I'm fine.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
I can... old-fashioned, gin and tonic, Coca-Cola.
Wow. I actually would have a Coca-Cola, actually.
There you go. I'm going to exit the battle report. But the good news is for everybody tuning in, the mic remains hot mic.
Oh, so they can still hear you pissing into my drink or whatever.
Oh, I might pop to the loo.
Everyone's going to hear you calling the urinal a thirsty boy. Do I want to move any ghouls? Oh, this guy.
Lovely.
Minus an inch, I guess.
That one's yours, JP.
Thank you.
No worries.
Alright. Do I want to move these ghouls that have been here?
Sam Stocks is in town. Hey, Sam.
Let's run those.
Shocking muster rolls, JP.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was pretty filthy.
I haven't
Good to see you.
I haven't had bad dice in general, though, so...
Oh, wait, are we in movement?
Oh, yeah, we've been moving for ages.
Jeez, I'd only gone for a drink, and then we're straight into movement.
5. What's 5 plus 7? 12.
Yeah, I mean, don't wait for me to get back. You just push them around, yeah?
Look, I just gave everything a little 1 inch extra move.
Have you gone within 9 inch of these sweet peas?
Yeah, wherever they are.
I've only got, I think, 1 command point. Oh, no.
Well, what else
all of my command points.
I guess all out defense. But...
I mean, if they go back, they... Oh, wait, there's no screen from that unit, is there?
No, they can't shoot.
And you're
I'm just trying to charge, but...
No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'll save it.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alrighty
tidy.
So then shooting.
Yeah.
Crypt Infernal Courtier will shoot at that guy. You ready for this?
For the big guy, yeah?
Yeah, he's got 1 shot, and it hits on a 4. Let's not use a red
dot. If you say so.
Here we go. Hits on a 4. Easiest. Wounds on a 3. Alright, there you go. 1 Ren D3 damage.
On to the big bird, yeah? It's 4 up, so it goes to a 5 up. Sorry, I had a little bit of a moment. There's the 4. He does D6 damage when he dies. Oh no, sorry.
That's only in the combat phase, mate.
That's your broken army that does that kind of nonsense.
My army is broken. I won't lie to you about my army being broken. All the flayers will scream at your guy.
Oh man, the camera's just died. Let me just move back to a different camera for a second while I change the battery over.
Oh, it was Lee shouting out my shocking muster rolls. Yeah, that means more coming from you, Lee. Lee played this insane like Archregent castle casting this, and he had a purple sun, and he was like his purple sun just kept exploding his own Archregents. He knows about shocking rolls. Okay, here we go. What bravery is Scumdrek? He's probably bravery 8 or some bullshit like that.
Bullshit. You're talking Kruleboyz here. You know, it could be anything as much as 7. Let me just check that for you. 6.
6. Oh, even better. And you don't get a bonus because you're within 3. Okay, here we go. We got 6 screams. First one does nothing. Second one does 2 mortals.
Okay.
Third one does 1 mortal.
Just get the old big counter back out.
So it's 4 so far.
No, 3 so far. You said 2, then 1.
And then
you said nothing.
Sure.
2, 1.
I believe you. Fourth one.
Oh, just basic math is my thing.
5. That's 4 mortals, and then the last one.
4 in total, or 1 more?
1 more.
Was that?
4 and then 1 with the last 2 rolls.
4 mortals from the 1 roll.
Yes, and then 1 further mortal.
So that took to 7, and then 1 further more takes him to 8 wounds.
So he's got 7 wounds left.
Yes.
So then charges.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I don't think anything else can shoot.
No, go for it.
The Ghoul King. What was that?
Waha!
The
cute little charge. I like that.
5. The Vargulf.
The Ghouls King's just there for me to pick up with my bag.
You can pick up whichever one of these you
want.
want.
If you killed him, what happens if the guy crawls out of his bag then?
I think it's actually quite narrative. You imagine like the flappy wings stuffed into the bag of the Crypt Infernal Courtier. I can see that. All right, we got some long charges over
big
here.
Though, wasn't he, for the size of the cages? But you know, it scales. It's representation.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
I don't think we should worry too much about this.
Okay, this guy. I don't know what they need. Something.
7 or 8. Yeah, they're in. I will.
It's 2 separate.
Yeah, so I will, of course. I've got 1 command point. I think I might as well try and take one of them out. I think.
That guy fails it.
7 attacks.
I don't know what that buff he has is. Oh, +1 attack, yeah.
None.
Yeah, deserved. He's also -1 to be hit and shooting.
-1 to hit, so they all go through. So it is 1 hit.
They hit on 3s.
On the short range. On the short range. Oh, it's 4s.
Yeah.
And I got a 5. Yeah. Oh, but it's -2 to hit.
It's but you can only ever be -1.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So 5 hit, and 4 does indeed wound.
How much rend?
1 rend. I don't like to be fancy.
How much damage? 2?
Yeah, 2.
Takes them.
Wow.
He's down to...
That was worth my final command point.
Sure hope you don't need an inspiring presence, those guys. This guy failed his charge.
I don't need any more models.
This is the bottom of the turn?
Yeah, this is the bottom of the turn going into turn. But I don't need any more models to win this game. I've got all I need.
Yeah, I know, I agree, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to count to 2 in my head.
I am nowhere to be able to...
combat phase.
I mean, I think you've already beaten me on points.
Oh, no, wait.
At the end of this turn.
I hope so. That's just how
I think so, yeah.
You can roar my...
Yeah, and I think I will do, because you're starting quite a few CPs, aren't you? So let's just do that. So, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Just do your double damage.
They'll all get in because of the Galley Vets formation.
Okay.
And the champ is alive, because I'm big brain.
Do your attacks. You have to take 7 wounds off of him.
So,
if not...
They did not get a bonus set of bonus attacks, because you dispelled it, so it will just be 4 times 6 is 24, +1 for the champ.
This is finest hour is on a 3-up save, but you can do a bunch of mortals in combat, can't you?
I hope so.
Yep.
So 6, so it's 24 +1, so 25. So that's 12. That's all blue dice. Alright, I will roll... We'll roll the champ, and then we'll roll the 12 twice. So the champ, 4s and 3s. That's 1 mortal in addition, and 1 wound.
1 mortal and 1 wound. Rend?
1.
Oh, okay, so back up to a 4-up save. Easily missed.
So 2 damage so far.
Yeah, no, that's good. That takes him to 10 wounds, my son.
Alright, now we'll start rolling these twice. So that is 2 mortals in addition, and everything else missed. Hitting on 4s is quite
Takes him to 12 wounds.
And then a 1 save at 1 round.
1 4 up. Fitting.
That's another 1 mortal.
14 wounds.
Oh, that's a 4 as well. And 3 at 1 rend.
3 4 up saves. There you go. You've popped him.
Already?
Yeah, that was it.
What am I doing with my double pile-in?
I don't know. Move towards the objective.
I guess he can double pile-in over there.
Yeah.
Alright, so your activation. You could kill him in combat, actually.
Yeah, so these little guys, they'll come around. Let's just see if the camera's working for the combat, because I did knock the cable out again like a fool. Yeah, the camera's working.
You just need some 6s.
That's all I need.
5 6s out of 6 attacks.
Honestly.
Oh, I mean, you can do normal damage, too.
Yeah, I could do.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
No. Emotionally, no.
I mean, I've lost my boost to my wounds.
Oh, nice. That's good for me. When was the last 6 you rolled? Was it just the tail that didn't do the mortal?
It's just the tail, yeah. That's the last 6 I rolled some time ago, I think. Yeah, not worried about it. The 6s will come.
Yeah.
I mean, they always do.
I'm just glad I'm not the next guy on the show.
This is not a machine that requires. This is not a machine that has any kind of mysticism to it. It's a random number generator. They will come. You can tell I'm stalling for time just to say I had 2 hits.
Yeah, 2.
And this is.
Oh, yeah, 4s to win.
Yeah, jaggedy blade. This thing.
Jaggedy.
You want to watch out for it. 1 wound. No rend at all. That's the 1 damage.
Takes another. You
Takes another win. I probably should have just done that, of course, but you know, I was being lazy. I assumed he was dying.
Okay, so Archregent, he has 6. He has +1 attacks, so he's got 7 attacks.
Yeah,
it's all happening. 3s and 3s.
Oh yeah. 3s.
2 wounds. 1 rend, 1 damage.
Has he got any more attacks?
I can pile in again.
Okay, yeah, but can you fight again? Joking. 1 goes. What was the rend on that?
1.
Oh, okay, so yeah, 1 goes through.
Aren't ball boys a 6-up save, Phil?
There's a good question there.
Yeah, they are.
And maybe that's something I should do.
What?
Both go through then.
Well,
2 wounds.
What's a
You've
little
killed
bit
a
of
guy.
cheating between friends? That's what I always say.
I wouldn't say it's cheating. I'd say it's incompetence. There's a difference.
I will second pile in.
Yeah. Do you want to? Is there anything you want to do? You want to move more onto the objective, or?
I'm fine where he is. He's on the objective now, right?
Yeah, he's on it. Yeah.
So another 7. 3s and 3s.
Okay. I can't wait to get around to my second pile in as well.
2. 1 rend, 1 damage. So just 2.
This goes through. Just goes through. It's just 2. Just 2. There you go.
And you get the battle shock.
Well, I do get a battle shock, which we'll do now. Yeah. No, I said the 6s would come, and there they are. Right. Okay. Score.
The score is I will get. Wait, did I? Oh my God! Welcome to Big Brain Gaming. I moved my Galley Tramp off this.
No, you did not.
Yeah, of course I did.
I'll just push him back.
No, because I charged him. Remember?
Okay.
Because I wanted to make sure I killed Scumdrack. So
yeah,
anyways,
but you still
2,
get the 5 though, yeah.
3, 4, 5,
with
6.
6.
Because I get 2 points for your home.
2 points for that. 6.
Yeah.
6, taking you to 16. Against my scoreboard seems to be.
You think is it bugged out with the low numbers again?
It's bugged out over here. Yeah, there's something going off with the scoreboard.
Just add a couple
zeros. I scored 4-4-1.
Yeah.
So I'm on 9. You're on 16. Cool. Basically, we just need to remember that's my scoreboard from this point on is broken.
There's been a counting issue.
Okay. You want to do? I can see you itching with that dice. You already want to do the roll off.
Well, we can.
No, I think we need to break here for a word from our sponsor. Roll your dice. I want to know what I've got to beat.
Okay. Do you want? Oh, you can still beat a 6, right?
4.
Yeah, 2.
I decided I couldn't wait. Turn 4.
Turn 4.
I'll give you the turn, I think, and then I'll hope to kind of come back.
Well, look, in your turn, right, you do lift the flares, right?
Yeah, I mean, I you know, that's the thing.
And then it's sort of, it's actually, this in some ways is kind of good against Bolt Boys, because I've got loads of these little heroes, which means it's a little harder for you to focus fire them down, you know, with 2 units.
Yeah.
I think you have to charge the Bolt Boys, right? Take this middle objective. You tunnel master on the objective.
I was going to tunnel master. It's a 9-inch one, though, so that's the problem. I don't know whether you've gone far enough.
These guys are also here. So it would be...
Oh, yeah. So it's not going to happen.
Tunnel master over here, charge in, kill the ghouls.
With my 2 attacks.
He has 2 attacks. But they must be 4s and 3s D3?
No.
Wizard staff, come on.
The Bogbart staff is not D3, no. I think it's... oh, wait, it is D3. And he does have the pot grot with him as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So all you're saying is I need to do... I need to do 3s and 3s. And
you can do 7 damage.
I do 7 damage.
And then they fail the battle shock.
And you've got no command points.
Well, maybe I don't.
Rack up your command points.
Alright, I have 3.
I'm on 2. My general is gone. There's no point finessing hour the wizard that you're claiming that could do the damage.
Oh yeah, no, well you need that finest hour. Oh yeah, so 7 wouldn't be enough. Wait, is he 2 models? Because of the pot grot?
No, counts as 1 model.
Okay, you need to somehow do 1 more. Alright, wait, what's the play here?
Oh, well, no, it doesn't count as 1 model on he is a hero, so
he would count as 2, but not as 3.
But not as 3, yeah. The pot grot counts as his base.
Okay, what's the play?
I mean, shooting off those guys, I definitely need to finish that unit so we don't get the rally shenanigans back. Yeah. But that still leaves you with a bunch of characters.
Can I rally in my in your turn? I can, right? For my heroic action?
That is a good point. So you can rally, but you can't do your shenanigan. Muster, sorry, that was it.
I will. And rally is a CP?
Rally is a CP, and then 6 up for a model unless you've got further shenanigans.
No. So I just get 3 dice and see if I get a...
Yeah, okay.
Got 1.
Got 1 back. So I definitely have to double down on that unit.
Take one that has a properly painted base.
I can shuffle these guys across here because I can afford to do that and still stay within 12 inches.
You take that objective, you clear off the flares. The question is, how do you get this objective? You're going to have to charge the pot grot shaman in.
You're on what, 2 command points at the moment?
Yeah, so I had 3. I spent 1.
You might hold out defense against the shots. You might not.
I'll heroic action for another CP. On the let's put on the Blue King.
I think I'll go for this.
This guy heals 3 wounds.
CP. It seems foolish to put finest hour on a unit that's then got to make a 9-inch charge. I'm doing a ridiculous long. You know what? We've got 4 minutes. We're just going to go for it. Finest hour on the pot. We're doing it. Finest hour on the grot. Poison.
Yeah.
The spell to give you -1 attack, which you can bang probably there and cover everything. So let's at least screw that up. And then
Arcane Bolt.
Dim. Yeah.
If you get Arcane Bolt, you can kill this whole unit technically. Although you would have to be insanely lucky. You'd have to roll all.
We're doing it.
Arcane Bolt.
It goes off on a 10. Yeah.
Oh, don't stop it.
So he's got Arcane Bolt.
He's got Arcane Bolt.
Tunnel Master, which takes place in the movement phase.
Yeah.
We're pushing on. Right, movement wise. All I need is I need to make sure I stay on a 12-inch range on those guys, which is plenty. So they're going to kind of
3 guys on the objective.
Yeah, they're going to shuffle along a little bit like that.
Sure.
He could probably get down, but after that, those 2 guys are at least he's balancing.
But you've got 3 on the objective, so you hold it.
Yeah. He wants to go with them because he needs to tag them. I think these guys.
I think you move them, shoot them, charge them.
I think. Yeah, I'm worried about a redeploy back though.
Oh, because that would get me out of range of those guys?
Yeah, because on those you're at 9. If you redeploy back, it screws me up. So as daft as it sounds, I think I have to just... They're all in range.
Also, you don't want to charge anyways because you'll get unleashed held off the board. So they're 12 inches away.
They're all in range. They're all in range anyway. That back one just moves to move the unit. I know you can 0 move, but
yeah.
and then Tunnel Master.
Over here.
Just pop him on the 9-inch ruler over there. He's going for the long charge.
We know what he's got. He's got Arcane Bolt.
He's got game, is what he's got, JP. He's got game. So we are into shooting. I think all these 6 into here, basically.
Sure. Spend it.
Let's start with that. 8,
all out
10, 12, 13 shots. Bad news, 5s and 6s, but 6s no longer doing 3 mortal wounds.
They're doing 2.
I mean, you know, how many 6s did I roll?
It says do Grinding Teeth of Gallet.
Oh, crikey. Battle tactic. I've no idea what Grinding Teeth of Gallet is. Is that the...
it's the spell that explodes a objective?
Oh, yeah, and anything gets D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, but it's a 12-inch range, right?
Yeah, even less, I think. No, it is 12-inch range. So no.
Yeah, because this is movement phase. So.
Yeah. So no, we're good. Cool. I mean, I probably could have...
Good idea, though.
Maybe could have popped him, but I only had the 2 spells, and I was quite happy with the bolt, just in case it went off. And I was quite happy with whatever he didn't get. That was the -1 attack onto all of those units, because that would have made the bolt boys.
Sure.
I think I probably have to...
Cunning maneuver? Steal an objective with...
It has to be, doesn't it? Yeah, it just has to be the cunning maneuver in an effort
and then he
that
just
they
needs
take
to
it.
kill. He just needs to kill 3 of all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. So cunning maneuver, he has to kill all of them, and you've got 1 command point left.
Yeah, I spent 1 on these guys. All out defense.
Really?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You've seen my ability to roll 6s. Looking for...
That's why I'm using the all-out defense, because I know I'm not taking
5s and 6s from the... Come on. Oh, that's a familiar roll. Okay, so that is 6 mortal wounds so far. And just 2 hits.
6 mortals. Saving on 6s.
And the 2 hits don't go through.
And 2 hits, and they're 1 rend, so saving on 6s. Don't save either, so that's 4 damage. No save, so that's 10 damage in total. That does kill... Wait, does this get me out of range?
If you take off the front row, it does.
I think you maybe are still in range of that guy, I don't know. And 2 wounds on him as well.
2 of them are.
Okay.
Oh, wait, of course he's going to be in range of that.
Yeah.
So the front 3 are still in range of that unit. Let's just do that. Let's just keep putting the shots into the unit.
Sure.
Where's the boss? Down there. So 7 shots from him. 5s and 6s. Okay, so
the first
6 more mortal wounds.
So 6 mortals.
And a -1 save.
None save, so that's this guy dead. These 2 dead. And 1 save?
Yep.
Saving on a 6. 2 damage. Take another 2. Oh, that was 6. So he's got still.
Yeah. That's it, game over.
Game over. So we ran out of time, so we just call it a tie.
The back 3, the question is, what do I do with the back 3? I can shoot him, I can shoot him.
Yeah, he's only taken 1 because he healed 3 in my turn.
So let's just he's holding the objective, let's just blow him off and see if that works.
Cool.
So that again, 4 mortal wounds from that.
4 mortals.
And the wound roll, which goes through, so another -1 save as well.
Doesn't save it, so that's another 2
6 damage. Oh, yeah, so 2 damage.
So 6 damage. I think he's dead. I think he's only got 7 wounds.
6 wounds. So. Double check him if you want.
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Well, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, 7 wounds. So you killed him exactly. Didn't make a single death save. I can't complain about my 6s.
It's all about the charge.
Send it. 9-inch charge with a reroll, right? +1 to charge for being a pock-rot?
There is a spell that gives me +1 charge, but I...
Probably don't take it in this list.
He's got it. No, he's
got it, and he cast it earlier.
No, it's built in, I think. But
oh, I see. Yeah, but you had to cast...
Did I really forget that? It was the Boggy Mist. Add 1 to charge rolls.
But he had to cast Arcane Bolt, right?
Well, he didn't have to.
You can't kill them without Arcane Bolt. Your max damage is 7.
Yeah, okay. The command point.
Yeah, here we go. Send it. 8 twice in a row. All right, well, let's see what the damage would have been. Let's see it.
No, okay, 2 attacks.
So, yeah. So you have to roll the Arcane Bolt, which has to be a 3.
2.
Your max damage is not... No, wait, you can leave 1. You can leave 1 and still hold it. Okay, so 2 are dead.
Bogbot staff. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Good game. Good game.
That was good fun, man. That was good fun. It was really good. I've learned a lot about my list, which is fine. It needs some. Clearly, I need some work on it, but I think that's more about positioning and practice.
It's a hard list to play because castles I find very difficult to play.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played a castle army before, so that's why I wanted to get a game in. I'm not. It's one of those things. I know it sounds crazy. I've played Kruleboyz like as a mixture, like an element of castle around the Boltboy core, which keeps. But I've always sent stuff out.
That's what I liked doing with the Kruleboyz. It was much more fun to use like Fastun or something to be like.
Yeah, and that's why I mean I've got a list which has got 3 Sludrakers in it.
Yeah, and again,
I doubt it's not a 5-0 tournament army, but it's a fun army with like 3 Sludrakers and the war goes off. You know, it's like
and if you spike your 6s,
well, and you know, and if you've got the shout on it, you sneaky, you know, you sneaky one across, you fasten the other one across,
and they're just in your face.
You know, it's just. So, you know, and then you send like, or even 2 Sludrakers and a kill boss or something like that, but it's not what didn't happen today. We really hope you enjoyed the show. I think that was it. Thanks, JP.
Another 6?
I've really enjoyed the game, man.
2. Yeah, thanks a lot.
You know what, let's just, wait, before we do this. I just want to say, can I roll 6s?
Alright, now, is this where all the 6s were? No.
There's 2 and a bunch of 5s, look.
That rule.
4 5s.
That really, if you'd gotten that when you charged in with the WA, that would have been a rather different situation for the players.
So I said they'd come, they just came after the game. JP, thank you very much.
We're
going to say goodbye to everybody, good night,
and
thanks for watching, we'll see you soon. We're actually dismantling this table for a couple of weeks.
Whoa.
But that's because we've got some amazing news coming up. But I'm not going to say any more about that. See you soon, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to